towards Quid.
Everything's flying out the window, man.
Darkwing's getting targeted by Morgan. True shot barrage over the top. Darkwing's is slowed. Morgan with a 1,000 gold shutdown. There's no way, right? There's no way, right? There's no way, right? Hambach and Impact are alive, but TP's coming in the bottom lane now.
Rahel got one shot by Quid trying to style with a late game ultimate. I think the Baron buff and the sign is enough to stop it, but this wave is pretty deep, and there are super minions for Team Liquid. It would be a 3v2, but this is the last ditch effort. It's just a Sion and a Vi.
Yeah, they're full sending it already for the Team Liquid side. They already committed both teleports. They've already got Yon here. Hambach and Impact trying to hold the line. Yon's gonna make sure he hits every single bit of his DPS, but Morgan's about to die. He dies before he can get away. Quid and Yon trying to keep the pressure going. Impact at keep the pressure going. Impact at half HP, and Team Liquid recognizes despite their teleports, despite Rahel going in too deep, this will not be the end of the game. The Elder spawns in less than 2 minutes.
Morgan is having a rough go. Just about
2 minutes.
Morgan is having a rough go. Just about 3 seconds ahead of the play there, gets CC chained under the turret. I do think it was overly ambitious for them to try for that end anyway. Again, like
it's a snake, Tim. You don't forget the fight.
This late into the game.
You just grab it by the head and you wrangle it.
As you said, there's no way. But when Rahel flies in without his stopwatch, doesn't get a clean
I'm supposed to do this.
It did give that small
I don't know if it comes back in time. I probably not.
It mainly just confirms that we're going to be going to an Elder, which now, so the fact that Rahel's been on 7 items for like 6 minutes, he's getting weaker the later this game goes, and Yon is now close to the 7 items
I
as
have
well.
to
On
read.
the Ezreal. We're very close to getting a max item.
I can't read.
So
Fuck.
it's likely not to cost them the game, but it may have cost him the game there to not cleanly just hit the turrets and end.
This is wild. 44 minutes on the clock. 7 elemental drakes claimed, the largest number that can possibly spawn. Now we're finally getting our Elder. 45 seconds from now. Hambach steals away the enemy red buff as the rest of his team steps forward. Team Liquid,
Tim, we're not here to make friends,
inhibitors down in the game. Bottom inhibitor gone for Sentinels. Mid inhibitor gone for Team Liquid. So it's not like either side is also completely confined into their base either. And both of them
I don't know where my reps are.
GF is some friendly place.
So it's not like either side.
You can rep this spread stacks if you want.
Okay.
It's going to be really difficult for Team Liquid to make this approach. The poke from the Kai'Sa is so enormous. Someone's going to get chunked trying to retake this space. Not to mention, Impact just stands there and you can't really poke him with how big his W shield is. So Team Liquid just trying to go through mid. And Elder is up. So the instant Rahel starts hitting, it's going to die in like 5 seconds.
Okay, let's see how much damage they do to it. The Cadian Rain. Yeah, it honestly looks like Kai'Sa's dancing with how fast she shoots. This has got to be a new feature for the KDA. Scan is now immediately they try to go in. Darkwing is going to be your target. Yon's already killed him, but the Elder Drake is being played by the side of Sentinels. Hambach going into the back line, looking to try to find himself a target. Rahel flies into the killer instinct. And there's your execution. Sentinels finally finds it, the triple, the quadra kill for Rahel. They might have lost Darkwing there at the very beginning, but the Elder buff
Won this last one
for a reason. It was a long, bloody battle, my friend, but Sentinels are not going to go quietly here in this best of 3. They bounce back in game number 2. They do it with the massive Kai'Sa performance from Rahel. This dude is my player of the game, no question.
Captain Flowers, 17 kill Kai'Sa game. My player of the game as well. Chat, let me know what you think in Lounge. Let's hear your vote as we're going to a game 3.
We got game 3. That was an incredible carry from Rahel. The Kai'Sa Vi combo. Beautiful to watch.
I feel like they're always trying to game, not that we also didn't vote Rahel, but I feel like they're always trying to game the system as we look through this final fight. A really nice Rahel moment, but also a good exercise, and even though Darkwing goes down pretty immediately, Impact is such a beefy frontliner for the team, and then this play from Rahel is just sick.
literally just the idea of having to walk past the wall of impact and Nico, just stopping you at all points. So I thought we were getting something.
What?
Cardinals.
Added a little bit of extra, but no, I got the impact is a brick. He is a brick wall that's supposed to be him.
How many stacks?
I had initial engager, usually who here Hambach dies, until they don't.
Take the
Until we went in, they
stone.
weren't dying. But then Sen wins because there were so many fights where it felt like they were making space and then Impact was just such a beefy wall.
The fixer.
And we saw echoes of the previous Sentinels where they go for these aggressive early game plays and they don't have that same synergy, that same execution, but they cleaned it up later on. Like the first like 2 Hui engages, I was like, ooh, that's not great, but then it started to come online.
And a lot of, I mean, it just, you think about the draft and what it's trying to encapsulate for the game. The one thing we were first saying was like,
Yeah.
they're just gonna get pushed.
Are you out of town right now?
But if you get to this kind of gameplay where you're getting pretty late,
Oh, tomorrow.
Tyson Nico, whipping his ears, scaling is absolutely in your favor. And with how Renekton is playing out the mid game, getting picked out constantly, it was looking tough from Team Liquid from that point on.
Where's the
Early, right? And we will start with Impact because as they were
One corner is
in the middle of the pool.
he has the right room.
Oh no, my veil didn't hit. The 2 most important people should.
I don't have
Gonna
mid for this
give.
one.
I gave Carmen's stuff.
I also gave this stuff.
Same as the first.
Mortal. Okay.
Into an even better spot than he was earlier. This was followed up by a play on the bot side with Hambach. It was followed up by a play in the mid lane right after this. And I did think Sentinels were just constantly looking for these plays early on, similar to a few things we saw from them in the last game, but they ended up working out a lot better
Yeah.
this time around.
Yeah, I don't know what's about to happen here. Jad has a
Yeah, what?
Raid wide and 2 roll spreads.
I'll rep this one.
We don't know.
Okay.
We asked for it.
That was a lot of damage, yeah.
For us, it was going to be between Impact and Rahel, but Rahel was just too strong that game.
Yeah.
Splits. I don't know which side this is. Sports the right side. Okay.
No. I was seeing my own.
Check the arms.
Right. Stay right. Stay right.
Early game, I'm going to make sure on one additional
Oh my god, what?
Oh my god, I knew
I was seeking.
Oh no.
I should have said something. Shit.
I saw the left one come out last. I'm like, wait.
It's because like I'm trying to like way overcompensate for our spreads in this one.
Now, the biggest concern is
Looking at it different.
reporting in. If this
Damn it.
He just loses his shield, by the way. He just loses his shield.
That ain't a sign, that's a wall.
Yeah,
I checked later than I normally do. I checked late too, and I thought that was second.
Morgan wraps around here.
I can
just
check.
to see if he can basically find a good angle. Now,
Oh, I think. Oh.
who he chunks him just a little bit. You can pause just a little bit here, and you can see what I think is a great angle from Impact. Impact is zoning.
Was that?
3-4
No, you said sec. I didn't use it.
Oh.
Quid and Yon to basically enter this fight. So as we play through, what we end up seeing is Impact saying, nah buddy, I'm right here alongside Huhi. Morgan starts walking up to see if he can impact this fight, but if we just do a quick freeze frame here, Morgan, you're alone. You're completely alone here while Impact is zoning 3 people. So you see a pretty strong fight in which Impact recognizes his role. Renekton really can't do much here. And so I think this is a significantly better dragon focus and play from Sentinels in the mid game. Messy going forward,
Yeah.
but in that moment in time, it was great.
It did get a little messy, but I did like these windows of improvement, right? Because we were talking about how Sentinels, it's not the roster.
Oh my God,
Can they bring all of their engages together? I thought Impact's frontlining was great in this. I did it as a joke about the initial engager.
Yeah, I was like,
But I did think
Dancer,
they were doing their
no.
part in those roles, really setting up, always looking for these gigantic top blossoms or these buy engages. That this time, as you already pointed out, the rest of the team was understanding their role.
Yeah. On the other side, I do give credit. Who do you think is more? Brad's gonna be
Play of the game.
Let's see, what do we think about Rahel? You're right. And you finally switch to Rahel. Take a look at our player of the game because it is Rahel. 17, 3, and 9. And look at the damage per minute.
Impact had a ridiculous game. So now we're going to game 3. Impact could definitely make a case. Oh, look, 44%! 44%!
Rahel's up there also, so it's actually very close. And these are the two names. I know that like the two of you initially were thinking Impact. I was like Rahel, and then later on, Raz, you were able to join me on the Rahel train.
Well, you can definitely make a case for both. That's why I'm still kind of looking back on Impact, because he definitely created as much space as possible. If you think about who had the biggest impact on winning in this game, I think it was probably Impact. It was hard to say between the two players.
Well, TL selects first pick. Sentinels select the blue side, and a reminder that winners
last?
Last one, maybe one.
No, 3.
No, it's 1.
1?
It's 1.
Okay. I saw it.
Let's see, I know I'm right this time. Don't make me second guess myself again. I was like already questioning my stuff on the snake, the last one. I was like, I don't know.
Which was the 4th beta tower? I don't know.
The one
I'm just
coming
gonna
up.
assume it's this last one right here.
Yep. It's already this.
This one right here. Okay.
No, you can't. Oh. Oof. Damn, no.
Another attack evaded with a prob.
Gotta use my veil there.
Oh,
watch. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, good cover.
Oh no, Tim.
I got it.
Nice. Oh wait, what? The other one?
One of them's stolen off. Big heals, big heals, big heals.
Shit.
Oh my god, Tim, you
Ooh, I
gotta
gotta
find
go
that
over
cover.
here.
Oh.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm sorry. I don't have anything for this.
One, two, three, and out.
Oh. It snapped it. I was trying to go up. It was ever tethered to me.
LB3 Zach. No.
No, I took my hands off the keyboard, dude. Trying to finish eating.
I'm Impact. I'm playing the Sentinel right now. Top lane. My pro tip is like, I think this meta should be top lane have to be strong. So I will give tip about basic champion, Nexus, like combo. Like, so normally when Nexus have 50 range with R, you can use only one rage skill, but you can cancel motion, the WRQ, same time. You can cancel your W motion, also you can using rage Q. So with 50 rage, you can use W power W and power Q. Like W full Q, full Q. That's my favorite.
Snappy moves there from Impact. Maybe Morgan needs to watch the video. Last game, the Renekton not quite where they wanted that one to be. But the last game was a bloody one. Man, we went for over 45 minutes of gameplay. Rahel alone on the hyper carry Kai'Sa having, what, like 17 kills by the end of it. 7 elemental drakes claimed between the teams. 3 Barons, maybe 4. I'm kind of losing track of all of the different super buffs at this point. The Elder Dragon obviously being the game ender it was supposed to be, and Sentinels striking back in a game 2 after game 1 was lost from draft because of the Guardian Aatrox situation. So now, We've had the game one that was extremely Team Liquid one-sided. We had the absolute bloodbath game two that Sentinels was disadvantaged at the start for and fought their way back. Game number 3, the automatic progression forward in the bracket stage starts now. Team Liquid with first pick choice. Sentinels opting then to go onto the blue side. Aurora banned out by Sen as the Syndra and Cassante are banned out by Team Liquid. The Cassante staying away from Impact for all 3 games in this series.
Yeah, Team Liquid does not want to let him have a chance on that. Also, Sion is banned because we are in Fearless, so we're still down 20 champions from Fearless going into this next game. I feel like Team Liquid also will feel like they let game 2 slip through their fingertips. There were moments in the early game where it looked like they were going for like a 20-minute speed run because they were winning every lane by 10 to 30 CS. They were attempting turret dives, jungle invades, but they just made too many slip-ups, and then Sentinels just got a lot of gold, and the game became that fiesta. So Sentinels going to try and build off of that. I do wonder if Team Liquid stays as aggressive as they have been in draft with picking kind of 3 winning lanes and just hoping to steamroll you, or do they say, guys, take a deep breath. Let's just make sure we have scaling in case this game goes low.
I don't know how much of a hot take this is, but I honestly kind of love the just full YOLO gameplay at the very start of the season, like pre-first stand era. Yeah, I want to see teams do the, I wonder if I run hard enough at this wall, the wall will break before my head does. That's kind of what I want to see you test with your coordination, your aggro, like you're saying. Obviously,
yeah, just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Okay. Wow.
Damn.
Okay. I was gonna be like, jump.
I don't have the Discord call on stream.
Yeah, this guy.
I'll need it.
Where's Dale? Dale? Perps.
He's like a bird feeding his children. It's like throwing up into their mouth.
We can't be birds. We're fighting a snake, Tim.
But the song, it's everything birds.
Everything birds.
Well, the other thing, there is still a couple champions of the control. Windwall and Unbreakable from Yasuo and Braum. Also both very good against Orange. Yasuo, I feel like you've got to see more of the draft to be able to pick it.
I never know where. I'm still scared to stand for this thing. You're standing where.
Oh gosh. Oh, okay.
I don't know, man. Oh my god. I don't know how the melee trust. Ow.
I hate that spot, dude.
Jumping through a lot of these. Some of them in particular seem very exciting, but not very likely. And we're gonna get hosed AD.
Oh, that monk was like giga trusting that spot.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes it's like we kind of have to, though. Like,
yeah. Oh my god, I don't know where I'm standing for this. So I just. It's,
There's no way. Oh my god.
I don't know where I'm supposed to stand.
There's no way.
I didn't see it. There's like lag. I was like, what the?
Ooh, how scared I almost killed you with that.
They're cooking something up. I hope it's something wild. I really sincerely do. We've got Corki picked up for Sentinels, for Rahel there in the bottom lane. Obviously, it will be hard for him to have as monster of a performance in any game as he did in game number 2 with that hyper carry Kaisa, but we know that Corki can do plenty of damage if he's not kept behind early.
Alright, my brain's off. This monk's pumping though.
It's good, we're gonna need it.
Just so locked in on what Quid is going to play. It's probably, could be something completely boring, but
you have the art,
loves Yasuo. He plays so much of it in solo queue.
Yeah, RDPs.
Probably one of his most played champions of all time.
Got Rumble in top lane for AP threat.
I don't think it's good either, but it just it might work.
But it's cool.
It's cool, and that's kind of Team Liquid style. It's a weird thing though to bring back your earlier point of you do want to have the team that just goes all out, early game, flips things, plays aggressive. But what happens in League of Legends so much with these formats and how quickly you can react to performance, like if they drop this game, then they could be in a situation that they're in a best of 1 to make top 6 versus being eliminated and have 2 months off. So
Aria,
I agree, like, actually do fully buy into let's play the early game stuff because that's also a good way to beat teams international, and you need to practice that in your own domestic region. But if you just make that few mistakes early,
Good
if you are
times.
playing according to
I
the style,
wish.
you can really, really get punished.
It's the difference between running it down full Fiesta every game, but then in the opposite
I don't know where my spread spot is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna look at the other
Left
side.
safe first.
Oh my god,
Left
I
safe
hate my...
first.
Left safe first.
You've got to be able to play your lanes in a way where
I don't have anything for this, by the way.
I have shake it off.
All I have is curing.
And I'll have my rep here.
I'll give Carmen the intervention.
Sure, Ardio gets some mids.
Fuck, man. Where do I stand for this? Oh, like right here somewhere.
I hate this. Don't.
That's why you guys really should start spreading out more. Like,
Both already dropped from the first 2 games.
like this whole standing middle is not it.
Leona, Alistair would be the engage supports, and they just go for engage, so they take Alistair.
Oh, just you tell him like you were dead.
You know who Alistair also loves having on his team? Oh,
Yeah, I know.
that is the opposite of Yasuo.
It is.
Okay.
It's a pretty good victor.
Yeah, I know, but after I saw the Alistair too, which is another great wind buddy.
Well, I think actually,
Mateus.
if it didn't have to be blind picked, there's a higher chance. But the fact that it's a full blind pick, I don't think you just let
Crystal?
Yasuo like that.
That's Crystal?
Oh, I don't know.
That's the aggressive play.
That's
But
Crystal.
yeah,
Assume
we
it
won't be
is.
getting that one here this time around. We'll be the victor. So we've got 2 very powerful high damage AP solo laners on the Team Liquid side, which I think makes you feel a little bit better about having the Lee Sin in the jungle, because now you always have the differentiated damage types if he's going to gank for either one of those. You've got Yunara and Alistar in the bottom lane. Alistar's also another one of those supports. You've got a lot of playmaking and engage potential, but your lane is kind of crap compared to a lot of other supports. But if both supports are bad at laning, nobody's actually bad in the lane.
Yeah.
Because it's all equalized.
Yeah. Alistair, Rakan is a flip. You don't really want to play Braum into Rakan because Rakan just flies all around you. So makes sense how Sentinels comboed out the rest of their team composition. I'm a little surprised that they didn't actually go with the Hui and instead go for the Galio. Darkwings will need to survive in this lane. If he does get a little bit ahead, he can itemize really well for the solo lanes because he can stack a bit of MR against the Rumble Victor. But late game against the Yunara, where I feel like most win conditions for Sentinels are good in the late game, I don't necessarily think they outscale in this situation.
So the thing that I'm also thinking about is from what you said all the way back in like game 1, when we had the Talia and we had the Pantheon, you were talking about, yeah, these champions with these global, the semi-globals like those. Well, like the Galio was another one you mentioned. They want something like the Aatrox that unfortunately...
I wonder where you were going.
Holy!
I didn't feel like checking until like last second.
For Robin to show up and help, because the comics aren't about him. And when you look at the rest of the composition around the Galio, you're looking at an Ornn in the top lane. Ornn is not going to be your hyper carrier. You're looking at Xin Zhao in the jungle, unless Xin Zhao starts off 8-0, which I don't think is very likely to happen in pro play. Yeah, he's not going to be your hyper carry either.
For sure. I would say that the only team I've ever seen consistently win with solo lanes like Galio
Yes,
Ornn
give me beta.
is like
I need more.
2018 RNG with Lucy. Because they would just give him 100 more CS
I think I
than
got it
everyone
now.
else, and you would just power farm.
Last one
And
is
they were the
2.
only team. If you go back and look at some of those team compositions, man,
You
they
know,
were
that
so
myself, yeah.
not modern League of Legends. They would run like this with Skarner in the jungle. It was literally like triple AP topside garbage that you could never get away with in today's game. No, man. You're not allowed to pick triple AP or triple AD in your top side in modern League of Legends because teams will just run you. But RNG won MSI doing it. Sorry for the old tangent. Team Liquid trying to get aggressive in lane, burning barrier for an early trade.
Yeah, and now there's the heal burned in response for that trade, just to try to keep the health bars nice and high. Jan and Core have been playing both of the previous game's lanes as if the enemy jungler does not exist. You just shove up, you don't care. You
Yeah, I don't think I'm trusting that spot anymore, by the way. I just always die in it.
We are going to shoot you for it. Jan and Core
Just run up to it.
Or like on that intercard spot with the
Yeah, the intercard spot.
Yeah, I'm just running back.
I don't. I think it's just the way it's baited. Like I don't understand. Do they have to do it like that?
No. You can run up there. You can.
There's time.
Yeah, that's so weird. I just don't want to like do it.
with a nice early advantage. That's going to pay itself
Right?
forward.
Yeah, okay. He's there. He has a take.
Well, you don't gotta worry about it here.
Yeah, this one's easy. It's the other one that's always so.
Oh.
Hopefully no autos.
No, there's a. Oh no, he's back.
Will likely outduel him. Darkwings is, you know, your melee champion versus a range champion at first couple levels. You're going to get traded on pretty heavily, so he'll just go ahead and back away right now. Generally, when I look at these early, like, range versus melee
Those
matchups,
teammates are always so sketchy for me.
can you hold it together well enough to have your first line be what you want it to be?
That's back-to-back cast right there.
That's why I said no way. I was like, there's no way. I was like, okay, you're actually doing it. Okay.
Bro, don't doubt me, alright?
There's no doubt. It's the class doing it. Oh. Okay.
Canceled it that time.
Yeah. You got that.
Oh, whoops. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
It didn't even save you.
That's for a reason. That's for a reason.
I love this.
Oh no.
What the hell? I don't even know how I pressed that. That's like impossible. Oh my god.
Well, Tim, you've done
Did you vote yet? Oh,
holy shit, dude.
Even though Ornn doesn't have a ton of damage himself, he does have a deceptive amount of damage for him.
Yeah, it's a good thing we don't need it, right?
The setup that this guy can provide is so nice. Great early ganker like Zinja.
Yeah.
I do want to see if they can punish Morgan if he gets too aggressive on
A lot of doubters in the
we
chat.
have seen Morgan
hearing
aggressively
doubters.
so far in this series. Last game in particular had a bunch of aggressive moments.
Raid wide, roll spreads.
I'll rep the first
Yes,
one.
left supports right.
Okay.
What you saw in the first two games, yes,
Supports the right.
I don't know why they have it backwards in PF, but they do.
Yeah,
The
because
that
towards
is,
the left,
yeah.
DPS right is always
Oh, fuck.
Left is first.
I need to crack the spot. Oh my god, I know it was all back here.
Stay right.
Stay right. Oftentimes, the explosive early game comes through the bottom lane, and for the first game of the three, Rahel and Muhi won the early duel and took their own advantage in the bottom lane. So Impact already building up to a lot of MR on the Ornn, so he's gotten through a lot of the early lane phase, down about 10 CS, which is not bad.
Benny, myself.
Exactly. Going up against Rumble, both champions.
I'll give Marvin minutes. I'm just gonna win this as well. Wow. Man, fuck.
This recall should have whatever buy he wants right now as Impact does purchase.
Why did I die in that TV?
And considering Yoda was up on that top side of the map, Tombak is down
It's
here
on
near
your fall
bottom
off.
lane.
It's sketchy on Warrior a bit.
They've got the control through Rahel and Muhi, like you've already mentioned. So Tombak
Yeah, I think I did probably
All right.
too
Nice.
late.
Yeah, start the clock. That's 5 minutes, 36 seconds. I talked earlier in the series about how Sentinels fixed their game last week by just playing Drake. So they got Dragon Soul
Rip
in
tech,
both of their
rip
wins
standard,
last
and rip
week.
my mic.
Technically today, they also got their win from Dragon Soul, even though it was a 7 Drake Soul in that game.
Let's see if we
This
need to
team
reset or
does
not.
need to have the stacking objectives to win so far. They don't necessarily play on the same page a lot of the time, so a way to bring everyone on the same page is just start Drake stacking early and fight around.
This man can do the CD and number to stop the countdown.
In the previous game, hold on, we'll talk about that in just a moment, because Sentinels may find themselves on the receiving end of a pincer attack. Hambach eats the resonating
Sorry,
striker
might
from
be knocked
Yodo.
already.
Now he's got to be a little bit careful, does get knocked back for the entrance. Darkwings is heroic in
They literally just be like, hello, where's the chicken? Where's the ice cream?
Where is the chicken?
Getting milk.
Milk.
And not only that, both kills go to
Milk?
both carries on both
Alright,
teams.
you're all good now, right?
Even fight there as
If you don't get it here, I'd
normally it's
recommend
Crab
an
and Drake.
instance
This time
reset.
it's Drake into Crab, and the Crab
Milk.
is the one that ends up seeing the fight. So both
Okay. Man, I'm just like, that button combination for LB for me is like so hard to press. I just don't know how I did that.
I hit it for you.
Yeah.
Reached over the computer screen.
What do you mean? I'm playing next to Tim right now.
You're right, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, why'd you think when she was driving?
There's a quick heal from the Gleaming Quill.
Tim's actually teaching me how to play on controller.
Oh my god.
If I can do it, you can do it.
The Dragon's Rage won't just be able to immediately take the Q into Yarn for the instant kill. That was Corky, and so you're going to see Rahel go for his recall. He will achieve that slightly before Yarn does, but they are both going back pressing.
Honey, what was I leveling up on RuneScape last night?
You said cooking.
Thank you. Back at it.
SRS or RS3?
Oh my
RS3.
Alright, never mind. Don't care anymore.
Oh.
Don't talk to me ever again. Rat.
It's not necessarily like a Kaisa comp like we had last
It's okay, we played good games here.
The top side for Sentinels.
Tucson, he's bullying me.
Really need Rahel to do damage.
As your wall. All right, I want an in-game divorce. In-game divorce right now. Can't believe you.
Oops. How dare you ruin my safe spot?
Johnny, he's making fun of our RuneScape 3 grind.
Oh.
We're gonna sit there and let him do that to us.
Yeah, because I don't play RuneScape.
Well, oh, now you're being shy. Okay.
Oh.
She's lying. She was playing with me last night.
No, I wasn't. I was playing League.
She has 2 monitors, Your Honor.
I do.
See?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Only 2. 3
Oh.
is too much.
3 is overstimulating.
I don't have that many eyes.
Yes, beta.
You're gonna get the notification of the grub soon.
Yep, okay, so Void Grub's secured. Jose de Oto's got that one. Hambach knows.
One is lost.
Ultimate here on the Alistar. Darkwings is also following up behind to guarantee they're able to take this. Core JJ dropped, and now the target might just be Yon here with a follow-up. Hambach's going forward. Arcane Storm is used, but it won't matter. It looks like Team Liquid were ready for Hambach to show up because they send Yon back. Core JJ is the sacrificial lamb, but Yon hanging around there just a little bit too long. Right as Darkwings walks up and says, "Sup, dude?" That is not what they were expecting, clearly, because they end up losing too.
Yeah, Jose thought he was getting some cheeky grubs, but not being around to cover could have big implications on the rest of this game. Look at that CS.
Marvin, take that.
Now 92 to 66. When's the last time you saw Yon on that low CS? 10 minutes into the game. So beautifully done by Sentinels, getting the ult out early, rotating around. I think Team Liquid really got it around. You can see Quid trying to shadow on the way back, but it's just too big for numbers match. Ultimately Yon needed to just retreat to his turret, but knows how bad it is for his game to lose that wave. Ends up losing his life as well, which makes it worse.
Yeah, it sucks to lose a wave, don't get me wrong, but then to give up the kill right after, even if you know that the Galio is going to be close and you're sending Victor to follow, Galio is going to have so much more impact with his 2 forms of hard CC versus Victor dropping some damage or some delayed CC. Just feels like that was some greediness from Team Liquid trying to stop Yon from falling further behind. Sentinels now with a 400 gold lead.
Oh, he's going right there. Oh, that's my spot.
Oh my god. I like hold my breath. Fuck, man.
Monk just took my spot.
There's no wings there.
Until do it again.
And Dale is back.
I'm back. I thought you were gone for your trip.
No, Sunday.
Oh, it's only one day.
Dale
No,
baited
Sunday
me.
to Tuesday.
Dale said you were gone.
Oh, it is pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh
That's what I was saying,
god.
Like, our last day to clear would be Saturday because I wouldn't be able to.
That's amazing.
Oh, you mean in 12 or all?
On our altar main kind of thing, like today would be the last, like on our mains, if we didn't clear Wednesday, today would be our last day. Our last day.
Last
At least with me. You guys can still find it.
Ooh.
Darkwings wants to make sure Quid doesn't try to rotate over to this bottom side river.
No, resetting instance.
Oh.
Just quickly jump forward a little bit.
We've already used almost 40
and
minutes.
that means that Hambach and the rest
Oh,
of Sentinels have decided they have enough control. They will be able to secure this second Drake of the game. And once again, my friend, it's a Hex Rift. Chaos
is on the horizon. I hope so, because this game is
It's
a
the
little bit
Sam's fault.
slow,
Honestly,
but
boot the Sam.
in a favor
Yeah,
of
what's that
Sentinels,
Sam?
I'm looking at the meter right now.
It is actually because I made the wrong call out on the first bull. Which would have been it.
Terrible.
Today, but
Are we sure this guy knows this fight? Are we sure?
Right. No, it was a test call out. He was like, if they're paying attention, they will not do what I'm saying.
Oh.
Ah, it was a test.
He was testing them, Your Honor.
So all of them failed.
I'm giving out the report card.
I'm giving you the report card.
Lands the taunt, phase rush, giving him that extra distance. That means that Rahel and Huhi both get to keep their flashes, but they had to spend both other defensive summoners alongside the ulti from Darkwing.
Sir, he just used Gecko.
If you can find a greedy recall here, but there is no such thing just yet. Rahel does
This freaking
stay around a little bit too long. Okay, he trusted his side step. The trust
No, not you, in this dungeon, Not you.
Watch yourself.
Oh my god. No, this is crazy.
Sorry.
Crazy.
They pop buffs on the other side of the room.
Oh my god, sorry, your toes.
Returning with the counter engage as there goes Morgan's equalizer, trying to find enough damage here. Huhi and Hambach both about to die.
I tried to like move
JJ
away
won't be
from
traded. The double
did
come back
not
from
like
Morgan
that
on the
strat.
rumble. He's looking to carry from the top lane. Where the hell did the Ornhorn go? Impact is not able to send the
Never
thing
had some
back in
toes.
where they wanted it. And Team Liquid gets everybody away on blinking health bars.
Gotta see if Impact got CC, because I thought that Ornal was about to turn things, but as we mentioned, Total Chaos, the biggest winner of this is actually Yawn. He got a full push bottom lane, takes 2 plates, and then can walk up for this. Wow, Rahel is completely denied of farm, but Hambach actually just all in on top of the Rumble TP when Impact is way behind and a level down. So, yes, Impact has his ultimate here and just doesn't click it right. No CC to stop him.
I do think that could have been the fight turner that you're talking about. If that Ornhorn redirects, because you slam that onto all of those low health bars, they should be able to pick up this kill onto Quid without a whole lot of to do about it. Phase Rush is getting him somewhat away, but no, Hambach will finish the kill. Yeah, the Ornhorn in that previous fight, if you could have found the knockups and the follow-ups, but we'll never know. It's only hypotheticals from here. Core JJ and Jose Dioto coming up. 2 versus 3 as a nice quickness to charm them both from Huhi, but there's no follow-up damage. Yawn and Rahel encountering one another. The Boss Bomb connects onto Yawn, and Rahel goes in! The AD carry battle results in a win for Sentinels, and now with 2 dead on the enemy team, both of those 2 being carries, chat, it looks like Sentinels is ready to start up the Riptail. Jose Dioto is nearby, and Darkwings is coming around from the other side. Core and Jose wanting to challenge for the objective. Resonating Strike comes in from Jose Dioto, and he steals away the Herald. Now the equalizer's down at the top from Morgan, but it's still a 4v3 favoring Sentinels. Jose wants to get
That was
out.
scary.
The heroic entrance goes in. Morgan's still overheated, but he's got other flames ready to go. Morgan finds a kill. Rahel's gonna die to Core JJ. Morgan finally falls to the winds of war as Core is knocked up into the air by the grand entrance once more. Quid trying to show up, mop and bucket. He's got some cleanup duty to do as Impact wants to cover for the escape of Darkwings and Huhi. This is a game, my friend.
This is North American League of Legends. It's non-stop action. Jose Dioto's insane. It's a 3v4, and he goes in for the Rift Herald steal, and they just all commit to the fight. They nearly get the execution onto Rahel. He lives just a second longer. It allows him to all the way to the base. I still think Sentinels come out ahead.
Oh, he's already over there.
But this is insanity. The Hex Gates have ruined the minds of everyone in the
Oh my
stadium.
god, like
They're just giving them this insane.
Are you kidding me, dude?
They're always 5 seconds from the
No wings, no wings, no wings.
Hex Gates is the new Otacon. They're just all over the map.
No. It's just it's just a really snapshot. I'm just like holding my breath because I thought I killed the monk. I'm like taking too slow to react. Oh god.
I feel like the first AD carry to hit, you know, 7
Where is my spot? Am I like here?
It don't matter really. Oh.
guards being better, and with the Hex Rift getting you there, the map
God
shrinks,
damn
right?
it,
The
Connie.
game speed
It's
goes
me.
outplay the opponent.
Yeah, try and get away from me now.
Which is definitely the direction this
It's
game
lit.
is
Oh,
going.
no.
Oh.
Remember the Ring of Fire?
Yeah, there's too many dead anyways.
But a little bit more indirect of a version.
Ugh.
As Core JJ steps in, headbutt pull.
I was like trying to avoid the monk because he was getting kind of close to me.
A whole lot here just yet, but Morgan has arrived. That is the largest individual gold lead
Like,
in
I
the
feel like I stand on the correct spot, but into card bait is just.
Morgan has been doing a lot of work here for Team Liquid. In the past
I'm just not gonna look at him.
It's annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
He dies. No.
It's so annoying.
Like I said, it's just like as a melee, it's just like that spot is just dangerous and not really even worth being in early. So it's like I always come back to middle. I'm not dealing with that anymore. Even if I want to meditate in the corner. Kind of nice too.
Team Liquid, they only lose one man, but that man is the jungler, and Sentinels are going to Soul Point.
And they crucially burn Flash off of
Just ain't worth it.
Team Liquid carries for future.
Makes the tank spot too tight.
There by who he's recon, and they actually
Yeah, it does. I don't even know, like, if I practice it enough either. Though.
so he's almost preventing the re-engage here, but who he flies in, you can see no other carries other than Morgan can really do any damage as Yon and Quid both just push completely out of the fight. And Sentinels win the Drake River contest yet again.
Sentinels, man. You can look at Jose Dioto's eyebrows jump up. The damage just exploding this guy before he gets the chance to respond. Okay. So last game, it took us till like post 40 minutes to get a Dragon Soul, or just about 39 or so, right? This time around, we have the chance at a Dragon Soul, 24 minutes or so on the clock. We'll see if Sentinels can maintain that control. The goal lead itself is still very modest, but 3-0 Dragon State means the Team Liquid cannot afford any more mistakes when those are about to spawn.
Definitely not. Remember the way this format works. Winner is in playoffs. Loser might have to play a last chance qualifier tomorrow, and based on the preseason expectations of Team Liquid,
For the red mage.
insanity that they'd be playing the game.
Let's CSI this.
6 and 7 in the standings. They can still
They'll
win.
get the kid.
It depends on
Oh,
the way
it was the monk.
play out.
We got him.
Got a great guy that we're gonna be
Easy as that, Dale. Easy as that.
Pretty solid.
could still be eliminated at some point tomorrow. And with how game 1 happened and game 2 started, it's crazy that we're here, right? Yeah. With Sentinels
Everyone gets
almost being
fine.
back to their week 2 selves, right? Sentinels loses to DSG, then they demolish Dignitas, and maybe they beat Team Liquid. They're on Morgan now.
Yeah, they immediately summon up the Orn Horn. Impact has it all ready to go here this time. Yes, he doesn't quite slam himself into the volcanic fissure how he wanted, but it means it only cost him an extra second to get that kill. And Jack, that was the plus 2,000 gold rumble. That was what has been trying to get Team Liquid through some of these mid-game fights, and that was a free kill on the very same dude.
How much swagger does Impact have right now?
Yo, you walking with me.
Played Guardian Aatrox.
Oh, tower's not gonna get soaked.
And they're winning games 2 and 3
Top
right
left one.
Oh my god.
Ultimate mind game. You lock Guardian, you lose game 1 in the most goofball way.
Make them overconfident,
and then you win.
They goofball a little bit in game 2 because they feel like it's just a little free win, game 2, go home, make playoffs, blah, blah, blah. Nope, actually, Impact's gonna just play his classic try-hard champions. He's gonna Scion lock game 2, go deathless. They're gonna set up bans. They're gonna draft for Impact's Orn. That's what they did. They banned Trundle. They banned, what was the other? Silas. They banned Trundle Silas, and then just flies the board.
Slam Orn.
Well, sorry, they put it into the Rumble, but still.
Who, by the way, he has Kanik Rookern now. He has Jack Show. Kanik Rookern is evolved into Kanik Rookern, or whatever we named the ornaments these days. This thing is absolutely massive against both Quid and Morgan, and Morgan's gold lead has now shrunk. This man who had twice as much of an individual advantage compared to anybody else on the Rift now has less of an individual advantage than, oh, what's this? The mid laner from the enemy team, the bot laner from the enemy team. These champions that are going to be causing a lot of issues. Team Liquid is now 3,500 golds behind, Jat. The thing that I said a couple of minutes ago about how, yeah, they're 3-0 on Drake, but the gold lead itself is at least very modest. not so modest anymore.
No, and Rahel with the gold lead is also going to get accelerated whenever Ornn upgrades his items. So it's looking very dire. And again, who he's hunting in the sideline. I don't even know if they have the damage.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
Did miss timeout.
Ultimate, which they do, and now they're going to disengage.
Yeah, just walk it off. Hambach is
The
going to show
worst.
up, though. If Morgan overstays for this, CoreJJ is at least ready to shadow him a little bit. Meanwhile, they will at least be able to secure the top lane tier 1 turret for the Team Liquid side. That is the first turret they've got all game long. Mid and bottom are still at only a single plate, and Quid gets some extra money from that, which they are going to need. 55 seconds until the next Drake spawns. The Rumble ulti will be ready to go again for that fight, which is very, very important for the Team Liquid side.
Yeah, that could have been absolute disaster. That was totally a play just to get the Rumble ultimate. Morgan probably didn't even need to burn. He would just imagine that there would have been more people on the way, so he was trying to shoot back some damage. At the very least, though, it's going to prevent Team Liquid's ability to contest early vision, which will allow Sentinels to have first start and really set up everything they want around this Soul. I feel like if they get Hex Soul, 90% chance they win this series, so they're ready to go. And Huhi is going to be looking for an engage here. They have great river control right now.
Muramana completed for Rahel. You've also got the extra serrated Dirk on top. Jungler's already fighting. The river, given the jungle of Team Liquid. All right, checking in on our Ornn upgrades. We do have that Trinity Force upgraded now for Rahel's Corki.
Slash.
Spot to fight.
Grouped up as 5. Rumble ulti still 5 seconds away. CoreJJ tries to jump in the middle of everybody. He's going to take a lot of damage here at the very start as Hambach wants to put pressure onto Morgan, but Hambach is already killed. Now Yarn's about to be bursted down. Darkwing doesn't have any cooldowns left. The Arc of Ruin going to force the Galio back. Sonic Wave into the resonating strike. Close to the Odo wants to go in, but he has to get right. Back out. Remember, there is no jungler on the side of Sentinels, so trying to take this Drake doesn't feel right.
And Hex
Get
Gates
her up
re-engaged.
fast.
Rumble already teleporting. CoreJJ on the way. I think they denied the Soul.
Soul stopped. It stopped. Team Liquid. It's a 1-for-0, but again,
gonna get
last
soaked.
time they were on the receiving end of the 1-for-0
Ooh,
with jungler.
you
This
got it.
time, they achieve what they're looking for.
I can't believe this worked. CoreJJ at 50% out.
Not all heroes
Flashes
wear
in for the
capes.
CC on the jungler.
Some hold
And
an
then I think
axe.
the fact that Hambach went on to Morgan allowed him to get executed. If he just stays in River, I feel like they probably just get the Drake if they played that fight slow. But instead, Hambach really tried to go fast. He's the one who falls, and Team Liquid stay in the game.
Huge, huge halting of momentum there. I'm not going to call it a swing for Team Liquid because I believe that Sentinels is still definitely in the lead. However, that gold lead has fallen by half. Team Liquid has bought themselves at least 5 more minutes before a Soul would arrive. Darkwing should be able to pick up just some free gold here. Punch the turret one time. Easy peasy. Brings the gold lead back up to 2K. But man, these fights get crazy, man. They're fast.
They are so fast, man. This Hex Soul Team Liquid modern 2026 version, they're excited. I don't know if they definitely
Oh,
don't
that
the way that
picture.
they're racing right now because they might be losing this series, but they go for plays. Sentinels, I feel like, is generally playing the more controlled style, which is crazy. They're just trying to set up around these Drakes, burn crucial cooldowns. They're still going to be scaling with this Ornn. Rahel really just needs to get more and more items because I'd say Yawn, based on items, is right there with him at the moment, but it will.
Extra GCE, this is very comfy.
You still do have Yon's Yunara though with those Fiend Bolts. The new AD carry item that is very, it's another thing kind of like experimental hex play where it's really good on the champs that really like it, even if it's kind of useless on the majority of champs overall. Any marksman that really wants to turn on their ult for the team fight, Twitch, Yunara, Zeri, all these types of things, loves this thing.
And I will actually say, even though the front line is really good against Victor Rumble, the front line's pretty low on armor. Finally, Seeker's Arm Guard is built by Darkwings. That gives him a bit. You get a little bit of armor from the Jack Show on Ornn, but Yawn will also be able to completely shred the front line if he's able to scale. So Team Liquid is just playing this slow game here where they're just hoping that they can deny this Soul as long as possible.
Third item completed though for Rahel, Collector on the Corki, so he'll also be able to shred low armor targets. There is no armor built on Morgan. There is no armor built on Quid. There is, I mean, yeah, you've got Zeke's on CoreJJ, but it's not a lot. Obviously, Yawn won't be building armor, so this is going to give you some good value, some good burst here for that Corki. And like we saw earlier when Rahel jumped in on Yawn when they ran into each other in the river, Rahel can go aggro if they needed to.
He really can. They're just going to start the Baron, accelerate the game a little bit more. Quid was trying to push the side wave. They're likely just looking for an engage here. Impact level 16 on this Ornn.
You're seeing on my wave pings coming out from the Team Liquid side towards the Baron, though. This Baron DPS is not particularly fast. Team Liquid is going to make their way over. Morgan gets taunted up, though. A lot of combo damage onto the Rumble, and Hombok's ready to create some space for everybody else. Core JJ down to half HP. Here comes the Ornn Horn, and Impact with the sideline kill on Morgan starts it off. Now Yawn's in danger. He might get focused. Rahel flies in. Hombok is down, but so is Yawn. Team Liquid has lost everybody except for Quid and Hosenioto. And Sentinel still has 4 men. How far the compromise, though? Darkwing's going to go ahead, go back to base for now. The bloodbath ends with nobody claiming the Baron, but a decided victory for Sentinel.
Man, Yawn tried so hard in that fight. He just doesn't have the goal to be effective. He managed to space the Impact CC at the very end to stay alive, but Rahel, even bigger after that fight. 2,500 gold lead. He's getting the last hits from these fights because Impact and Darkwings, if they fight away from Yawn, are untouchable. Look at what they're able to do to Morgan right here. And then Yawn is distracted, can't hit the Xin, has to deal with Huhi. So Morgan just gets kind of soloed by Impact on the top side there. And at the end here, look at what Yawn does. He goes in, doesn't get CC'd by that Ornn, but at the end of the day, those are 2 4,000 health tanks that he really can't touch. And the Victor is not able to shred through the MR stacking solo laners of Sentinels.
Sentinels now have 30 seconds on the clock until Dragon Soul time is once again at their fingertips. You can see they've already got their support units in position around the area.
This might be a long one, Flowers.
Oh my
Take
God.
a drink, make sure you're hydrated, because even if this fight starts and someone dies, they can keep fighting until the Hex Gates come back. So right now, insane vision control from Sentinels. Huhi doesn't have ultimate, but it's up in 5 seconds. I think that's what they're waiting for. You can see him on the flank. If Team Liquid try and move in, Huhi's going to go for an engage, and we're going to see a fight.
Hosenioto has always been around this
I
area for these
fell
Dragons.
off.
Always ready to jump in over the wall with the Lee Sin. That seems to be what Huhi is marking with his recon. Hombok and Rahel DPSing the Dragon slowly but surely. It's got it down to about 2,500, and Impact is going in here with the Ornn. Ornn knocks him up into the air, and they've already claimed the soul, and Morgan's soul as well. Darkwings drawing the ire of Yawn off to the side, but it's only a distraction, as now Team Liquid's going to lose their second man. A double kill for Rahel, and Hombok wants even more. Wind becomes lightning, and lightning strikes Quid, as he's again forced to retreat. Team Liquid, they lose
We got it, we got it.
They lose the
They
Dragon
focused.
Soul. They lose control over the top side of the map.
We bounced back, we recovered. We beat up the snake.
Jose still hoping to pull off a miracle. Has
You
the
pet the
control
snake.
ward inside, has another control ward and a trinket to check, but I mean, this is a rather big ask to try and steal the Baron away from this Hextech sold Sentinels team.
Team Liquid fans, spam your Tukis. Hosenioto's got to go for the miracle here because Sentinel really wants this Baron. Hosenioto throwing the Q over the wall. He jumps into the pit. The Baron's still at 25 HP. Meanwhile, Darkwings is ready to follow up over the wall. He finds the taunt onto 2. Nobody else wants to overcommit to chasing Lee Sin and Alistar. The Baron goes over to the Sentinel side. And what a massive swing for this team now. If they weren't in the lead convincingly enough before, this one's real tough for TL.
And they played this fight really well. Look at the flanks they're holding. Huhi on the right, Darkwings on the left, Impact up the middle. Team Liquid had to go in for the Drake, but it was too low by the time they did, so Sentinels get it anyway, and then there's no retreat. I'd say Darkwings is having a great game. I mean, if you consider going up against a former LCS MVP, a lot of people wondering how Darkwings is going to coordinate with his team, who often plays in full Korean, and he just has to follow along. He's been right there. His ults have been great. He's been on good roam timings. He's kept up in lane against Twitch. Hasn't been picked once. He has been doing exceptional. And stay tuned for this post-series interview with Impact. He's going to have so much swagger if he beats Team Liquid in this series.
This is going to be like a
Oh
story.
my God.
Oh.
Oh my God, dude.
What happened? What happened over here?
What fucking auto flip?
It wasn't our fault. That was like a whole roll assassination.
Which means Core JJ now has to wait for that cooldown to do any anything other than go in and
And I'll do it again.
Not completely
Of
over
course.
yet though. So 1 minute
I
30 seconds
sniped
on the
from
combo. They have to make it
Solution
count.
9.
They are a
Oh my
short-range team.
God.
See ya.
They have big time tanks, but it's really just Corky who can safely hit these turrets. They might have to full commit for a dive, which can get messy.
And they're ready to step up and start putting that pressure on. Yeah, the first turret, there's no defense here from TL. Hamadok steps forward. Audacious charge of the minions. The better positioning for when becomes lightning means the Team Liquid feels that presence. They have to back away. And now the top lane tier 3 gets knocked out by Dark Wings right thereafter. That means that this will be a 2-inhib game immediately without much of a fight being put up by Team Liquid, who are now this close to losing this series. Yon gets jumped on. Ornhorn coming through. Heroic entrance right next to it. Yon's about to die, and Impact taking the kill all for himself. Hone to the Odo, can't get to the back line. Who he might die, the turret shot's in the air. Quinn takes the credit for it, but the first Nexus turret is already about to fall. Morgan wants to hold with the flame spinner, but it's just not hot enough. Rahel and the rest of Sentinels push
I don't know why that monk
towards
gets
the
so close
Nexus
to me.
itself, and Quinn and
They
Morgan
like you, bro.
Just want to hold hands.
He's looking like he wants to. I'm just like,
Hold him back.
all these times we're gonna get killed, brother.
Playoffs, an insane.
I know we're from the same temple and all, but
Lose to DSG week
Hold his
one.
hand,
They
distancing.
sweep Dignitas week 2, and then they win the back half of this series. Impact. He's wiping the sweat off his brow. If he loses this series because he takes Guardian Aatrox in game 1 against his former team, that's going to be a tough one to live down. But now beating them with that actually even sweetens the victory.
And I said at the start of the day here, this is Sentinel's chance to prove themselves against a team ranked higher on the tier list, against one of the bigger competitors here that they'll have to go up against. They turn the sweep, or they sweep the series with the reverse sweep the series. I'm losing my mind here. It's 2-1. I know they lost the first one.
Impact is going to be on his way for the interview. You guys can see it. They're going to have him on the lounge. Lounge, what the heck do we just see?
We just saw, I would say, a big upset. Sentinels taking the win against Team Liquid.
I don't know. Look, even with my glasses, I can't see. What about your big old glasses, Emily?
I think we saw a team that from week 1 to week 2, we talked about minor improvements that they've made to, again, like focus down all of their opportunity areas to one thing, which is focusing around Drake. I think he still saw that today. And going into it, we were saying, like, my big thing of why I was going TL was that Sentinels just didn't look as coordinated. It felt like every single game in this series, they got more and more in step with each other, and that was such a huge difference.
This home, I think, very much simplified it. Straightforward, front to back, easy understanding your role with your Hanbok and your Hell, for Huhi as well. Like, and you had the big old internet coming through. Woo! Well done.
Let's go!
Well done, well done. You got the win.
After that. The mid ultimate, I like, oh my god. That's trauma, you know, after the 8th look, I and then one second trauma, I like, oh my god.
I want to start with that. Yeah. In your perspective, do you think it was a bug, the room?
Yeah, but I did like, I double click. When I scroll, I double click that, and like, oh, why not? Actual, even actual better. Yeah, anything better than Guardian. Well, I was winning, I was stuck in lane, so I kind of inting after he TP back. If I win lane, it was good, but
yeah.
I was pretty bad, but it's fine.
How hard was it to recover from that? Because mentally, I can imagine that being tough going into game 2 and being like, okay, we gotta.
Quite a bit of people here.
Know that happened.
I mean, what I can say, my team is from the sword.
Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay.
I have to accept, you know.
I keep going
I say, okay,
counterclockwise.
and I see the action die in the second place, proxy and die. Like,
With this team, you're kind of surrounded by a lot of younger teammates, especially Hambach. Everyone was saying, oh my gosh, Hambach is so crazy. He always goes in for the play. What's it been like playing with him? Because he does seem so willing to just like immediately dive in.
I thought he could have like decision making to fight, but one thing I think first game he tried to hurry to doesn't understand top condition situation because they can all TP first. So next game I said I give feedback. When I said wait, just wait, he did it. So I think that's why it's an old number game. We waited a little bit more. We said we can fight. I said no, just wait. I mean I make the call more louder so they can understand, they can hear, but they try more understand my side too. So,
She asked about the Humbuck, so like, what about the team? Because you guys started the split losing to CSG, the tough series versus Big. Like, it felt like you guys had just gotten better and better over time. Where do you think that came from?
I think everyone understands. I think everyone try to improve counter basket. I think everyone really try hard. Also, I think we try learning more like detail team fight stuff. So we try to focus more team fights because even you're losing or winning doesn't matter. Team fight most matter.
Yeah.
Even you're losing, you can come back from team fight. So we focus more spacing and team fight. I think great. Golden Blue doing well about that.
Oh, let's go.
He is right there.
Yeah, I mean, I told you guys we'd win. Okay, you can't really see this. I told you guys we would fucking out.
Is this the power of Mr. Golden?
Well done. I want to ask about the team also against Team Liquid, because this is your first time going up against them. You were on Team Liquid for such a long time. We talked about it before the game. How many championships you've won with this team? What was it like playing against Team Liquid?
Misclicked. My backwards.
Yeah. I remember your quote that you said when you were leaving Team Liquid was like, will you guys win without me, kind of thing.
What fighting spirit?
Yeah. 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 You lost your mic. Use the stick mic.
Thank you, Raz.
I like Yon and Spawn and Core and Dodo, you know, there. So I don't have bad feeling from them, but kind of nervous a little bit. But after one game, my nerve is gone because I choose Guardian, you know.
Yeah.
My nerve is gone.
4 will be last 4.
What I'm doing, you know.
What are you gonna do at that point? I'm hearing that we have an 8-page week. I thought Impact and me were the
You co-signing it?
I mean, he can do, but like, no comment. I don't say anything because just one regular season, you know.
Marvin, you made me
I think
second
most
guess
married
myself.
And you know, just MSI wordplay and person, right? So up to results, I don't mind that much about BBT. I mean, I'm happy because I can play well, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you may not like this. Who do you think is player of the game?
Yeah, player of the game.
Ryan will have this too as I play.
You're not gonna like the answer to this question.
Just take a look. Who was the player of the game?
Throw it up if you can.
So this is the fans voting right now. They vote you. The fans
What is
are
it?
getting this back.
You guys doesn't see what happened in the mid?
Yeah.
I want to jump in those fast, you know.
They voted you. I voted you. A lot of it is like they just could not get past you as a fan.
Yeah.
That's all. Opposition was really tough to deal with. That being said, of course, thank you a lot for coming through. Congratulations one more time in the win. We're gonna head to a break. When we come back, it's gonna be DSG versus Lion next.
Hard no.
Oh dear me, the ring's in pieces.
Spreads. The fixtures.
Fix them up.
Puddle that is.
Dale,
This is my puddle.
I knew it.
I don't have rep for this.
I don't have room for this.
Look at Mick the Carmen.
Ooh. Same as the first. I'm just gonna Fade wide and 2 roll spreads.
I'll rep the first one here.
Right will be first. Right's knockback. Right's knockback. Minutes plus pot. Read wide, roll spreads.
Left safe first. Left safe first.
Stay left. Roll spreads.
No wings, maybe.
Right will be first. Left, stay left, stay left, stay left. Alrighty. Finish off. Remember, this hurts.
I have no commit.
Not for me.
Invuln him. Only one has to survive.
Look at the strats.
Banana Republic 2. Remember, people, Banana Republic.
Mission 1.
I've been looking up Prince Pirate for like 3 years, ever since he was in EG in M6S. I already watching all his games, and then like this, all year I was watching uploads, and yeah, to be honest, I tried to inspire my gameplay on him.
Transforming.
Stand on corner closest to boss and away from clone. Okay.
Now you can say the ping is too low.
Is it really that precise? What the hell?
No, you could be like in the middle, but
Okay. that was like oddly specific.
it's just like trying to make sure that you're not gonna bait the other one. That if they're off or something.
They reset.
Gotcha.
Yeah, for markers.
Oh yeah, shoot. Yeah, we can't really do that. We don't need markers.
Not where we're going.
We're doing the banana markers, or are we doing...
Banana.
Oh, DN, because you can't do DN rep 1 without DN markers.
Really?
But I thought you were doing banana. What?
Yeah.
It's banana for rep 2.
Rep 2 only.
Yeah.
Not rep 1.
Oh. I see. Banana. I mean DN, banana, DN.
I mean, what do you mean? Joseph and I do these spots just fine without these markers.
And this is banana, right? And this is the end?
Yeah.
Yes, DN is plus sign.
One of them is going to playoffs. It's going to be a tight battle. I'm super excited for this.
Well, this is pretty easy. That's fine. I think. We'll see.
See.
And what they've been able to accomplish with this team last year, particularly on the bottom of the LCS, but really making a big push here with a lot of young players themselves. So let's see what we can cook up here.
And I think the big question is, how will they look with Pyro? Because he is finally here. When I talked to Coach Ido before the split, he told me they were building
Holy shit.
idea
You ate that?
around having Pyro. And then he's not there. He wasn't there. They had to
You
go
know
with
that?
Kizno.
Where's shit? Where's my starting spot? Am I up
Other
here?
side.
I think.
You're
Other
southwest.
Oh, other side. Other side. Okay, okay.
Closer to 4 side.
Well, the team looks solid even without their intended starting jungler, even without the guy they were scrimming with. So now Kyra is here. He's really excited to see how he can perform. He has the opportunity to play against one of the jungle idols in Inspire.
So, I will put forward a question here that says, you know, they're all about Kryra, you know, they're talking about how we're going to build around him, he's going to be jungle carry, we're going to funnel him.
Right
You,
here.
Isaiah, what would you want your carry jungler to be on? Because we got a really good taste.
Was I not supposed to be at sea?
That tasted delicious. That was victory. That was
You're supposed to be at.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll die. Oh.
Where was Aria?
Aria was at B.
Bravo.
That would be really, really hard. I mean,
I got the dark.
Yeah, I got the dark one too.
So they're looking at him as a real threat too. I always hope that we're gonna get things like Kindred back. Kindred is one of my favorite champions ever. Still is my most played champion ever, and I do really enjoy that. So I was hoping it's gonna come back to that. Of course, it is not here right now. I don't think interested in seeing some things like Diana, which has been really popular.
Okay, yeah, I got my spot. Melee's in.
Melee's kind of brain dead. You only really have to worry about dark.
Yeah.
Because like if you have to soak fire, you're just middle. Now if you want to be like a little safer about it, you can lean towards fire.
Right.
You know, a little video that we just saw. So we'll see on stage in game.
Am I here? I don't know where I'm still. Oh yeah, yeah, I'm here. Okay.
We are on the new patch, but what has changed as far as this year or Rumble. So that trade should be
Fire's at A.
with Liliana banned out.
Oh, I have nothing.
Oh, we didn't get the.
You mean not inside?
If we get inside, it means you're.
Oh, where am I?
Dark.
I had
If we
no
get nothing, we're doing
debuff.
dark. If we get nothing, we're getting dark.
Exactly. If you have nothing, you simulate fire.
Okay.
Very unlikely. It's always the classic inspired hover, and Kyra does end up going with the Pantheon. So obviously a strong AD jungler, but also if you are anticipating Talia, you want to have that duo, right? Be able to have that as a takeaway. So it's going to feel pretty nice. By Talia would
Your mom's right.
common combo as well.
I think my mom is burning
Generally
down the
things that
kitchen.
people do look at.
No.
And is going to be by a call.
Tell her to cook better.
It is one of those answers we see
You
sometimes.
tell an Asian mom to cook better, you die.
I flame my mom's cooking.
Right, your funeral's already planned.
Rest in pieces.
There's no funeral.
Wow, we just like gear diff that we don't need wings for this. That's crazy without them.
It looks nice. It's kind of interesting though, because Galio in pro play as a top lane counter to Rumble has really fallen off. People are not playing it pretty much at all. There's only 2 pro play picks of Galio so far in this season, and Rumble has 61 games played. It's the second most played top laner behind only Cassante. So
Beta fire.
Fire was at 8, right?
No, fire's at B.
Okay.
Beta.
I don't
You're
know
at 1,
where.
Kevin, you're at 1.
Wait, I'm at 1? Oh shit. I looked at the wrong phone again.
Pretty good synergies all the way there as well. They don't want any more globals. They're like, alright, fine, 2 is enough. No bars for you on top of it. You can have bars for blow into Leah's flash as well, because anytime you have Azir mid, it always feels really good to have a bard as your support. You just come and gank and blow the enemy mid laner's flash, and Azir's constantly looking for shuffles, so wanna keep yourself.
It is the biggest fucking. Hey, heads up. You have to pay attention to this mechanic where it moves really quickly. And then he's also going to kick you in the face if you're not paying attention.
Nami Lucian, Nami Corki, Ezreal Karma, those are kind of really popular pairings we are seeing. Enchanters in general, I think, are just a lot stronger this season because
It's a really, really mean design.
generation. if you're stuck on one item in pro play, tanks
Oh,
are just kind of king.
what the?
But when you keep getting that gold generation,
I got aggro for like one tick.
Yo,
And it's-
my opener is just not strong enough.
You don't need the you guys in bowling for first buster or no?
Could you do it as Paladin? Is it fine on Paladin?
You can do you can do warrior.
Yeah, I'll just do that
warrior.
then. I'll just do that then. Not sure.
Warrior paladin.
Watch the
Holy
kick.
shit,
Watch the
dude.
kick, watch the kick.
Goodbye, Marvin.
Goodbye.
I just like
Fires at sea.
Oh my god, my brain is like wrapping around itself. Okay.
I will take this alone. Just a move.
Trying to do a snake fry after like focusing on the clone. It's so cursed.
Watch the turn, watch the turn.
And then just make sure you have aggro here, Tim.
Holy
God.
That
My
was
toes.
All you need for it is 40%
Delta.
25.
Can we just gonna let him die like that? With those autos?
yeah, so I can point the boss.
Yeah, I forgot to put
Remember,
it.
starting from Delta, it will be the boss one, the stacks, and then the cones.
Oh, now it's my turn to die.
No, it's not. So stacks first, right? I'm good.
After when you see the cast bar, go. Wait, where do they put it?
I don't even know
What is this?
which one is mine now.
We usually have a marker for this, but it's like I don't know. Oh, this is why I don't like these markers, man. I don't even know.
Pressure on this series. Whoever wins gets into playoffs already of the lock-in tournament. Moves on up to a nice and comfortable position.
Same thing though for those clonal baits. Follow which clone you are in order, essentially, from D.
Yeah, so D
I
becomes
want to try and be a
the
little closer to the bot or to D. The cones are not big, but we just.
Splat.
I've got a serious case of deja vu.
Can we wait?
If you can start off,
Yeah, can we use
tier 1
the
career
banana?
versus inspired. In the West, like you're basically starting at
I just realized Hector's banana prob uses the DN markers.
Wow, this Lion roster, there's so much star power, but you throw them all together. Are they going to be able to perform? Is Inspired going to be okay?
The markers themselves really don't matter that much.
He has had some very big games.
At the end of the day, the mechanic is still going to be solved the way it'll be solved.
The word super team starts being thrown around. I mean, this is his experience. 3 weeks to script. Not too bad. Let's see what his opponent has as far as some accolades. Well, it's looking pretty damn good. 8 international appearances, 4 times the NA champion. He won LTA Player of the Year. He's won the NA and LEC MVP 3 times. He's a finals MVP. He has been just crushing.
And he has a ward on your Raptors, so you got
Oh, shit.
to respawn time.
Who's this monk? Oh my god. Oh, he's getting positions. Jesus. Okay. Beta fire.
Necessarily gonna start stuff too early, but Vibe got some nice buffs on this patch. Some little, scaling AD and HP. Very simple, but straightforward, but quite powerful as well as the game goes on.
I kind of lost it, not gonna lie.
I think B. D. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm.
For sure, but here with the Nico early on, you're expecting them to have the advantage. We'll see how much they can actually.
Spread out. Somebody's gonna get the buster.
Marvin walked with me.
Okay.
Can we recover?
I don't have mana. No, I don't have mana.
They weren't able to win one of them. See if they're able to do it again. Get this little chip on the tower. Rock the small little bit of crystals that's there. And soften that thing up is step number 1. I mean, the gold off these is good. The progress towards your quest is really good. So early pressure really nice because both junglers are pathing down to the bottom side. And you see the
red ward in that Baylight rush already for PSG. So they're pushing bottom, they're Baylight warded, the jungler is happening down here, it feels pretty comfortable.
So just 14 kills across those two kind of games that he has played thus far.
Forgetting.
Also will be playing phase rush, so two
Oh,
different
I didn't mean to do that either.
Sometimes people will go aftershock, and it's more about that kind of big trade, you know, the upfront damage, tankiness. Aftershock gives you that. Phase rush allows you to disengage from these trades. You go in, you pop those spells, proc phase rush, and then you can tide out away from those electro harpoons because you don't want those extended trades. But Castle and Dokla trading very aggressively here. Dokla does have the push, but he's getting pretty low on health. We know that
East West Delta or yeah Delta.
Watch the kick. Marvin.
Wow.
Split grabs here, and
I'm just gonna start letting people die to it.
the wait around mid lane. I mean, it is in his ear, but gonna spend a couple of seconds here while Pantheon goes back for the early buy. So Pyra,
Oh.
long sword, ready for the second clear. Meanwhile, Inspired, with his earlier one, will just go on over, and as soon as the Gromp respawns, get it to his second clear.
He did.
The exact same clearing potential, same early fighting tools, and we just continue to farm.
Yep. And Kara is now up on the top side, but of course there was
I just can't.
from Dokla. He was going to be completely safe.
You need to poke it off of him right there.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
Yeah.
The phone probably won't do that for you.
No, I think I would just have to shake it off or something.
Remember the prio system.
Just a couple CS soon for the gets all this.
If you don't know, ask.
Teleports right back out to mid lane as well, so no surprises there. The farm fest continues.
I have 3.
I guess once we get towards
You gonna take that?
the crab that gives level 6.
Go to your spots. Go to your spots. It's locked.
Whoa, whoa. Oh my god. I don't even know it.
Sister, I'm the defense.
Yeah, and I have nothing. I also have defense.
You have to be very bottom south then.
Nothing is
That's
south.
speed.
Oh! Fuck, I forgot. I was... Okay, no. Yeah, you're right. I keep thinking A is the north. No. My bad.
No, in this mechanic.
D is the north.
And gear check.
No.
Push up on the top side, you know, Rumble is level 6, that could be pretty strong. But of course on the
Okay,
bottom
so I should have been more towards C
pushing
side.
in, Berserker facing, so we are seeing that it is that bot side spawn that is going to be the area. And PSG should have the advantage if everything stays the same. Field of
What the heck? My combo canceled itself. What the hell?
Side rush is warded up too. I mean, see what Inspired moves from here, because the entrance there.
Whatever, I don't care about my DPS. Here we go.
So actually have too many avenues. I think they just pop Inspired too as well.
Yeah, they do also have that option to potentially go for Call Me if Call Me's trying to move down the river. You know, maybe Talia Vi can try to make a play there. But Lions going to push Isles back, who did get vision there of Kyra, and Inspired just going top side, realizing, you know what, they have the push, we can't get that. So he's
Delta
just going to go
fire.
back towards that top side, see if he can steal away some camps, or maybe look for a gank here.
Pantheon early on, quite good at dueling as well. Look at the early level 6. Alright. Kyra.
It's not looking.
Over Inspired.
Oh Jesus! Oh Oh my God! Wait. Ow.
You almost corrected it.
I don't even know.
Did they take my spot? I don't
They
know.
did. They did. You should never be deep.
Okay. Yeah, I was flexing.
Oh.
My
Let's
brain
forget, I
was
need
trying
to-
stuff chain. Oh, I'm trying to make. Yeah, I can't vote off you either. Yeah.
That's I'll be okay. I've shaken it off. I really need it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the monk ended up at A. Should never be A. Remember the prio system. If you don't know, just ask.
Mountain Dragon though, as the first dragon, takes a little bit longer to take, a little bit more durable, so might have to go for the kill first from somebody, or just raw starting it up.
It's also going to be a little bit more difficult for Lion, you know, when they want to full send it on these engages. Vi goes in, Rel goes in.
Gaspar means go, go.
Go, go, go.
Especially later on into the game, both both Azir and Kaisa are tough carries to die because
We're too close.
You should be against the wall.
No, to each other.
No, you can be pretty close.
Like holding hands, okay.
Not like holding hands, but like if me and Marvin, like you only have to be about this far for me and Marvin. Or because the Konos are not that big. But you should be against the wall.
Hi, Jimmy.
A lot of tricky targets here. So
Can I confirm something?
Yeah.
For rep 2, David to number 1, you go clockwise. Right? And then if you're on this other side, you go the other way. Which is counter.
Yes.
You okay, Jimmy? You haven't touched your dino monkeys. I'm not okay because I haven't. No. Did you eat yours? What? How could you do this? No.
But again, remember, even if you are on those spots, and your clone happens to be what you need, still follow the prio system.
Early. Picking.
Goodbye, Aria.
Oh my.
I just said, we're just gonna let people die to it until you learn.
Let them die.
Meanwhile.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Hovers over as well. So early on. This honestly was fairly reminiscent.
This is not recoverable.
Calmly farming, everyone, they have confidence, lineup confidence in their mid-game play, and nobody rushing into any unnecessary fights quite yet.
Yeah, no, I absolutely agree. I mean, Inspired has so much confidence in his own play, right? And we've seen that
I need him to
throughout
jump
last year
slower.
as well as this year. This guy is just such an incredible team fighter. It is very rare to see him make mechanical errors. He's really adept at choosing the right fight. When he knows this is the way you have to win the game, he's going to fully commit to that, right? He's going to full send it, whether it is risky, whether it is not, and execute really, really well. So he can pull back games at times where you think it's still.
Yeah, I think he's just looking for like Trinity Force fight here for Berserker maybe, and then they'll start to really make some plays. Down there, so they have quite a few options available. That last rope still just sitting there inside the pit as well. Primer just got his first item completed though, so full Thunder Sky is done for him, and he does have ult. That Talia flash looks like it's fully recovered though, so the window
Charlie kicking.
While Lions hasn't really had, they've been really successful in team fights, and I think in the mid game they've been good. Late game they have had some problems, right? I think has been put under fire as far as the criticism is concerned because of some of the issues that have happened to him. I do want to point out, in this, not this one, it was the one from last week where he got caught in game 2, where
Oh, I took both of them.
a vision bug where he got stuck on a ward that he shouldn't have because of a vision bug, which is being fixed.
Sweeping the ward that was already disabled by a control ward. That's a crazy bug, by the way.
Oh my god, I'm so lost.
The ward that was already disabled by a pink, it re-enables the ward, so that allows him to see him. So we're gonna give him a bit of a pass on this second
At
one there,
what
Sean.
cost?
But the first one, they were in a pretty good spot. Overstayed on the map, did base for a really long time. Unclear whose call that was, but didn't end up basing until game was basically over.
Yeah, it was that one right there where hits it with the Brom Q, the slow enough, outside the
Might have a fight. Miles is gonna flash in there, full sending, and Inspired goes in under Lions, but he doesn't connect with the Q flash. So Jet getting a bunch of damage down. Killer Instincts back in onto Berserker. Looks like he's gonna win out that fight. Kryra though trying to take down Saint. Saint on the run. Calmly looking at the black board there from Kryra. DSG win out in the fight. It is 2 for 1. Explosive engage there from Berserker, but it looked like the Q flash whiff from Inspired.
Oh wait, I got the wrong one. No.
I don't know anymore.
Because it is a kill for Sajed and a kill for the Azir. Yeah, didn't
Whoa!
get there with the distance. They get the kill on the line. Berserker valks and then flashes into the pit here though. And Sajed's like, great, I will just follow you here. Killer instinct from
Sajed, the Kaisa that has won so many of the games for DSG, getting in there, getting the kill, and that Kaisa is also going to have double sums advantage because Berserker just used everything in that fight and trapped inside the pit. So this bottom lane skirmish is going to have huge ramifications for the rest of the game, especially consider these compositions and how many ways, as you say, they have for DSG to apply that plasma. I mean, Sajed on Kaisa is becoming quite the story.
Boys, nice on the Kaisa for sure. I really have to wonder if Inspired hits the Q flash, does Lions not die before his pop also goes up? And I do think the answer is probably yes, because it went off right as he died, right? It would have been close, it's hard to know, but those things can make a very big difference. And as a result, DSG do win out in that fight. They're now 1.6k gold up. They are a dragon.
Delta kicking.
That impactful, especially if you don't get all three. So I think DSG is going to be super happy with how this game is starting.
They have to be. I mean, we talk about, the overall gold lead for the team, but it's 1,000 gold concentrated onto this Kaisa that we're trying to hype up. And I don't know what kind of gold value you're going to assign to having flash and barrier advantage too, because you just
infinite,
have,
just like the possibility.
Is where I got the right. Is where I got the right.
He's almost catching up the call.
Yeah, he's gonna be rich. He's like, I am ready to outplay somebody. Let's see if they actually go for it. No, a couple of globals. Remember, on that team, you have to be cognizant of. Not only is it the Pantheon, as Inspired here is planning, maybe some sort of counter or something. He's just hiding in the fog of war for now to see if anything presents itself by this Dragon startup.
What could they possibly be?
But just completed for Calmies. We have tier 3 boots right now for this fight. They are ahead as far as those world quests are completed. Lions still need their mid and support world quests. You know what? We're not going to try to get that. They're looking for a pick on Calmies, but Kyra is right here behind him. They're going to go right now. Inspired starts it outside. The jump is there. The full combo comes in, but now the counter engage. Calmies sweeps them away and survives. And Kyra.
Remember, stay near your clone so they lock in.
Cast is go. Cast means go.
Trying to throw down the covering fire here. Kyra is the one that goes down, and Calmy comes back in. He gets flicked forward. Zay gets another
Stacks.
with the killer instinct. Does not go down. Great counter engagement.
Watch the kick.
Oh, yeah, that was totally disrespecting Saints. Damage. They're just trying to all walk
That's my bad. I walked up a little too early.
Rock after rock after rock. Saint ends up getting 2 kills after.
Yeah, no, if you're a defamation, the animation lies to you. Just you have to wait.
Anybody in these positions are going to look north and clockwise for their cloning. Here we have off tank and H2. Both of them want a cone. Cones run in. H2 looks north and clockwise and sees that they want this clone.
Because like with the defamations, you'll see them like have this like initial dark explosion. You have to wait till they actually shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So it's actually kind of
stupid. It's pretty annoying for casters, yeah.
Members were hovering the play in river. They were there for the counter. Lion actually still ended up getting those 2 kills, but right now they're
fucking howdy.
pressure again. A little bit of an invade from Pyra and Lion.
Just stay up there.
Yeah, that is great though for Saint. Gonna be able to pick up some kills there, get some much needed gold, and it keeps it from snowballing out of control. Because when you're already behind and you go for a play like that, and you get like 2 for 0, 3 for 0.
You need to get this first replication down though.
You know how those teams generally are gonna go after that, but they're able to get a couple kills back.
I got it, but it's so stupid. I still don't like that.
That first roam, that means he's on 2 items completed already, so that is a problem. But at the very least, we do have 1 item done.
Fuck. Whatever.
Fires a bee.
I guess it's inside that we trust.
No, mother, you're supposed to be IT. You know what?
Wait, are you supposed to be ID?
I don't know anymore.
You go counter.
Marvin can never be Delta, so.
Someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die. Zach?
Yeah.
I don't more than just one person dying.
Good job, my goat.
No, trust me, I knew it was coming.
How did he?
I should have covered you, so I'd have to face the boss too. Still.
What could they possibly be?
The cryo system.
Clicking once again, go up to his side of the map, see if anything presents itself.
It's really interesting because like that's obviously a powerful combo, but also, well, thankfully advertising target here, is he has no flash and Pantheon has flash of his own, so he can even be looking for plays. So both junglers really have to be aware of where they're acceptable and also.
Yeah, but go follow your cryo system. Yours is up there.
Oh, I
What
don't
do you
know.
mean? I'm from A.
Yeah,
No,
start
yeah.
here.
Wait.
D's New North. Aria.
Yeah, D is the new north, remember?
This is this rep. Or
We're doing banana rep.
purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I go clockwise, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, from D.
From D. There was one all the way up north, like to the right.
Yeah, you had one. So since you were A, and you had one that was in between D and A.
It's like, all right, we get the big shield as well, and
dying concerns too.
a healthy fear of death.
Remember, always check the cryo system first.
There you go. You should always be worried. Yours is always on cooldown, bro. Yours is bugged.
Yeah, it's messed up. We can see Calm can rest sleep a little bit more soundly as he's got a Seeker's Arm Guard already done. We touched on the Zonias, and he got a
We live and die by the cryo system there.
I died to the fire.
So telegraphed is really easy to respond to and immune that also.
Right, Black Cleaver also. A lot of these second line of power spikes coming in for basically everybody, and it's going to be just in time for the Dragon. So timing window is working out pretty nicely here for a lot of them. Inspired as a fully completed Black Cleaver though, while Kyra does not.
Charlie is fire.
Let's see, Galio would have to start moving pretty early.
Saint trying to find him, but does force the flash there off of Lion, so that is their reward for it. Calmy getting a little bit of poke damage down onto Inspired. TP coming in now from Galio, and it's going to be about the Herald. Can ESG stop this mid? Looks like they will likely be able to defend the turret, but of course.
Watch the spin.
Okay, they got a turret play out of it. And they get the mid.
No spin. Thanks through after. Tim, don't let your co-tank die.
Don't let him die, buddy. Focus. No, won't get or cover him. It's fine. We don't do that anymore.
Alright,
Like, get me
remember
on board.
D, Delta. Delta's north here. Check your clone. Check the cryo system.
Just caught in an awful spot. Even the Seraphs not keeping him safe enough, Kobe.
Remember, stay near your clone. Stay near your clone till after.
You see the cast bar, it's locked in. Go, go, go.
Critical fight win for DSG. Not only do they get to kill Saint, but they immediately followed up.
Stacks and cones.
And move. Oh, we got sniped from the other side.
Oh.
I don't know where that cone is standing, but I don't see him there.
Oh, the cone needs to be in hitbox there, right? Is that how?
Yes, the cone should be standing on the hitbox ring.
And everyone else should be outside. And looking at the boss. Okay. Directly at the boss. That was what's happening. Okay.
It was tough to see, but I think there was a split second left on Saint's flash when he got taunted. So maybe didn't think they were going to engage at the moment. Thought he was going to play a risky flashback. But it looked like it was really, really close. It's hard to see on the spectator client there. But that is a costly one. And Sajed now 3 fully completed items. He is so ridiculously strong at this point. PSG already on soul point as well. They had soul point at like 20 minutes. So that is a problem. And that is something that Lion are going to have to try to solve for. They have to get to this next dragon and win a fight. And they have just not been able to do that thus far.
Yeah, it gets so difficult because while all our eyes are coming towards this Kaisa, and the auto attacks that this Kai'Sa is going to be throwing out, not necessarily the AP variant. Kind of like this person, you know, get in there, do some work with your hands instead of a long distance. Whereas the Azir is creating more outspoken here for Kobe, not as rich.
He's getting interest. He's saving up.
But he made the big, makes big plays with
No
his.
way, no way, no way, Jose, no way, Jose. Ah!
Pure DPS with that camp 2 and survivability with the tier 3 boost plus the arm guard that you mentioned. He hasn't had to break that thing yet.
He's holding on to it for a rainy day. Unfortunately. But Sajed is definitely going to be the main
Oh
concern.
my
Lion
god.
can try to problem solve for that. They have to get to him, try to one-shot him.
Only just beware, PF tanks are not going to give you that much room to stand that close to the boss.
Yeah, no, I always forget. I have to remember. It's just a habit.
No, get off
Yeah,
my
just
lap,
make it a
stupid
habit
boy.
on the turn to just get way behind him.
Yeah.
Because also sometimes, like later on, we're gonna do the same mechanic. You're not gonna have that much room if he goes against the wall. I'm very sad.
Either inspired or
Oh, the Prio.
for these sneaky routes to get in position to have a bursty engage.
Stay near your close. Oh, it's locked in. Go, go, go.
Where's... Oh.
See ya. I love how aggressive that is.
Oh.
Hanging around that top side, Saint going to be able to go up there and just defend. Homie not pushing forward to try to cash in on some of those plays. He just knows they're winning. They just have to keep doing what they're doing, keep showing up the Dragons. They're not the ones that need to do anything different, that need to look for any sort of aggressive plays. They're chilling just how they are right now. And Berserker obviously trying to work quickly towards his collector, but really quirky at this point. The next big
Don't
spike is
start the timer next pull.
But don't despair, champion.
Can't get there. It's going to be a difficult path. They do still have the remnants of their tower in mid lane and top lane, so some defenses still to work with, and shouldn't be too difficult to keep vision of the top side of the map. Problem is, 1 minute on this very early Dragon Soul that's about to arrive. M-Soul, and Azir's going to go back. Azir's going to get another purchase before this one. So, gotta be in place early. Try and take advantage of positioning.
Are you surprised that we are seeing the Feed Hunter roll to build as opposed to AP? Given that we talked about how effective Zhonya's is versus Vi and Clea, this combo?
I've learned to never be surprised by any Kai'Sa builds.
Fire is Delta.
Whatever she feels like on hit, full AP, lethality, whatever you feel like. And,
That's true. Uh-oh, taunted over the wall. Saint could be in some trouble. He's going to lose half his health, even more.
I'm dead.
As well as that Seraph shield. That sucks. 15 seconds before this does spawn. He does have TP, though.
And it can jump confidence in your team.
Whoever's second in that, go be ready.
Me.
He's looking for some very strong autos.
When he ults in, that will be a bunch of bursts. Berserker has to be careful. Does spend the Valve backwards, so could be a bit vulnerable now as Lion trying to retake some space. Saint has rejoined the team with the teleport. You can see Inspired over behind the pit.
Delta's your new north. I got the Prio system. Live and die by it.
Flashback though from Castle. In comes the ultimate from Pryor now.
Stack cone. Depletion.
The Dragon getting incredibly low though. It's going to be a smite fight here. And it is taken there by Kryra. And it's up to Sajed now to try to win the fight. But he's getting burst down. The barrier gets punched through. Dokla trying to knock him down, but he just can't do it.
Locked in. Go, go, go.
But Kryra getting a lot of work done on one side. Castle going forward on the other. He's going to get knocked down by Berserker. A disjointed fight.
Stacks and cones.
Pretty damn even, and the soul goes to DSG.
Cone, get forward.
And then watch the kick. Watch the kick.
After this, if you are not a stack or cone, you're on the hitbox.
If you are not a stack or cone, be north.
You can't be there, are you?
You're missing the cone on this side, which I think is Mochi's.
Good movements. And then should have bait your other mechanic.
Bad. the first part's coming together at least.
Does still go over to PSG.
Okay, don't start it.
Too happy about how
Okay.
that stage went.
That was so hectic. I was feeling panicked for it.
Yeah, and I think once Castle flashed out, he didn't know, like, do I Galio
You can save
back in now?
little
Then
battle, by
Farmer's
the
coming
way,
in, like, what are we doing here?
as your invuln's running out and you're taking the
Oh,
tank buster.
okay.
You'll be able to live with bloodletting, like so you'll drill and then bloodletting. So it's just like,
Okay.
Because yeah,
But
Tim's
then-
right. The other co tanks won't heal you. Like they will not poke.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And in the beginning here, you can vengeance. Vengeance is free here.
Oh, in the beginning?
Yeah, you because you don't need it. You don't need vengeance until later. There's only 3 tank busters.
Definitely having some struggles in this one, and they're going to look for him now. Farah going in with the Pantheon ulti.
Yeah, no, it's like right here I just vengeance so I can get the damage off of it.
But he is by himself, and he is gone in a hurry. They're looking for Berserker. Call me, can't quite find him. The Valve just barely keeps Berserker safe, but it is not going to defend the Baron. You have a Zero, you have Kaisa, that thing is dead.
They got what they wanted here. PSG, they take out Saint, they take out Inspired.
I know you said vengeance. I figured that's my 40%, but it says damnation. I got confused.
Or damnation, sorry.
Yeah. No, you're
Yeah.
good. I was a little lost. Wait, what?
That Hail Mary, so DSG, they get their Baron on top of it, and they make the
Delta Fire, Snake King.
Isles as he's trying to clear out wards, immediately going for stun. Rumble ultimate getting a lot out of there. The floor is lava. He's like, I gotta get out of here. I don't know about this damage. And then looking for the follow-up here, because Saint riding in on the wall, and the Galio taunt again. Castle just grabbing him off.
Oh, I got two of them.
Him off the wall. I thought it was just a misclick to the wrong side, but it was Castle making a good play. Now Sajed going to be able to kill off Dokla in the side lanes there. As he's taking
No.
as well as a quick look on top.
The monk, watch the monk, be careful.
Oh my god. I gave him cover.
Who's going to easily claim that red buff that insult to injury here. His experience advantages as well. I mean, it's level 17 for Call Me, level 16 for Sajed. I mean, Sajed is ahead of Saint in experience at this point. This guy is so strong.
Didn't die by the cryo system. Fuck the scary.
This is about the time where you start thinking about the series as a whole, as Castle goes in for a nice little combo on the Berserker. Castle, by the way, who's been doing such a hero's job on this Galio. So many, set-up positions from Castle for
Which one is the
DSG, making those
boss?
carries look
That
good.
one.
And
Yeah,
Metal.
I'm right under it.
Yeah.
Locked in. Go, 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 go.
on the inhibitor, you got a little bit of like split push.
Between the markers are, right? Or is it battered?
Should be on Delta.
The cones on the hitbox, cones on the hitbox, stacks outside. Wait for the cones and move. Sneaking.
Oh, I thought it
Stacks
had to
and
be
cones
between.
pre-position, stacks
Yeah.
and cones pre-position. Get the boss facing them.
Sonia's on Call Me. We have GA on Castle.
Sure. Yeah, stacks and cones pre-position, stacks are inside the hitbox, cone
Castle, and then we also have the Immortal Shield.
outside.
Every single one of
He's
them
gonna take it by himself.
These
Fine.
positions here are going to work perfectly for Nether Athlete.
Yeah, I'll say double check that position because those markers are not what we use, Zach.
Yeah, hold on. Let me double check.
Yeah, it's where the boss needs to move somewhere else. It's not where they're.
Let me,
This is why I don't like their markers. It's precise spot. Well, I don't think. I'm not sure Banana 2 works with.
Okay, no, it is.
Can you?
Yeah.
It is what?
I know.
That's like right above 4. It's like right here.
Okay.
Yeah, with
Okay, so
the
right
end markers
in
is
between, so it's like-
between-ish.
DSG with a very good
Yeah, right between, Tim. Right between the two, essentially. It would be fine.
Yeah.
That's lame. These markers are wonky.
Just yeah, which is why I don't think they can mix strats like these. 'Cause I actually use the other markers a lot for different
Same,
random things.
actually.
We'll see if he's walking funny in the next
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's tough. We're just rubbing this off. Just because he didn't die doesn't mean it's not a big deal.
Well, I think these ones are like just specifically for the first mechanic, and I'm just like,
Yeah, it's only for this one. It's so dumb.
We adjust.
Let's see it clean.
Oh, Dale's bad.
Watch the kick.
Alright.
Kicking.
Fires a beat
I could care less about having a brain dead spot. This is more like a scary, dangerous spot. If anything.
Nice.
Is this normally a stack cluster?
Yes, but because with the in-one, you don't need to.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. It's for the feature one.
The double sword there.
Oh, the second one, you're
Oh,
getting
you're too close. Oh my god.
It works perfectly. You each use.
Yeah, remember on those tank busters on the spin, just get behind him. Stay back there. As there are busters against the wall where tanks will not have that much room.
Can't be there right now.
Use your cheat sheets. Whatever you need.
Alright, Zach, let's see it.
Alright, bro, I got this.
I'm watching.
For this.
Don't let him die to auto. Oh.
That's mine.
Oh, you still got it, though. Alright, let's see it, Zach.
Uh-oh.
Is that not mine?
Clean.
Also,
It's okay.
remember, guys, stay near your clone. Do not start running early because somebody gave me their tether.
No, he died to autos.
Well, yeah, he died to autos, but he also still was going to give me his tether.
Oh, yeah.
You ran middle.
Yeah, you ran your tether through middle.
My bad.
So stay near your clone until they are locked in.
You have an E-sub Kisno playing for the first 2 weeks. Keep scrimming with Kryra. Keep scrimming with the intended jungler, because this is a very well-coordinated team. For a debut of a rookie, first game in the LCS, he did not play with nerves. It didn't at least feel like it.
It didn't look like it at all, and I'm going to go straight to Telestration one more time. I think the biggest wins that we have been seeing from this team is that they just have amazing mechanics within the fights, and also they were able to see things that, well, I would say the last PSG was not able to. So let's play out the fight here. This is really early on in the game. This is 11 minutes in, and this is just basically trying to find an angle. And if I speed it up just to see, because they're hunting for anybody. Isles is presenting himself. He's just basically trying to look for a fight himself. Now I'm going to pause here because I see two things. A, I see Berserker, an 80 carry, looking for a flank. I think kind of risky, a little dangerous. Not sure if I agree with it, but
Beta fire, snaking, kick, snaking, kick.
Lion looking and hunting for the fight, they go for it immediately. And let me tell you right now, fire like this brother, he's cooked. And it is the player that you were talking about, Sajid, that was able to do in on him, and Kryra, who was using his empowered E.
Not that bad. I don't looking at it.
Yeah, it's really not.
It's actually not that bad.
For melee, it's pretty easy, but...
Range.
And so who is the player that makes the call here?
And then blood running or you can cover it too.
He sees two people that his teammates straight up come and combine.
Throw into blood wedding looking.
Yeah, that's
Clean though, clean. We love the clean look.
Real blood wedding.
Even though it's an annoying mechanic, it's satisfying to see it solved. Same with this one. Stop giving me sound.
Give me the same clone like 3 times in a row, man.
Keeps giving me
Beat it.
sound.
You're so close.
Based on your damage.
Yeah, based on
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up?
Or your defamation.
I know.
You got it,
Wait.
you got it.
Oh, oh.
No, you didn't.
Oh no, what did I
What
get?
was that again? Oh.
That's a boss. That's a boss.
Oh, it's
Well,
a-
that works for you, buddy. There you go, buddy.
Time for South.
I would just ignore everyone else. If you run through everyone's tether, who cares? They will grab it back. Don't freak out if you grab like 10 tethers. Just go hyper focus on yours, go to yours, grab yours. If you grab someone else, it's okay. They will grab it back. It's like
Big personal.
don't worry.
Worry about yourself.
The battle isn't over yet, but don't despair.
Not even there.
When these fights get separated, when an assassination target gets split out, he is immediately Kaisa ulting on top of them to clean it up.
Oh, Jimmy, I added you back.
And I think because Berserker has been such a huge
Yeah.
$5 membership, alright?
Yay.
Yeah, how did your
Oh, I thought you were paying me $5.
Wait, your Steam actually did get that?
No. It's just.
You can tell us.
I think. No. I think it was like someone attempted to, but I don't think they actually logged in.
Alpha. Pick.
Okay, is this interview with Rat?
A little bit. What would you imagine Lions' best champion to be?
Sorry, repeat the question.
Lions' best champion.
Lions is best.
Oh yeah, Lions.
Oh, died from something.
Are you up in time to vote this?
Yeah, I will be up.
Yes.
And I was wondering if we're going to be seeing a comfortable, jungle Syra in game one. She's been playing with him in strength throughout the entirety of it, so he was coming in like a...
And died by the prio system.
Player of the game, our pod. Game of the year.
So you have chosen death.
Curious props of appeared. What could they possibly be?
I mean, we saw Berserker just not being able to get into the fight the same way that Sir Jet was.
Yeah, and I think that is partially Cryo taking the fan vote as a fantastic AG game on Pantheon, like we said. I do feel like, though, this was a game where I'm like, wow, everyone did their role. Like, it seems like everyone knew on the TSG team what they wanted to do, and then they were able to execute it in these really crucial Drake fights.
Yeah, and I echo the sentiment of the fans just because when a rookie jungler comes in like Fryra, he's throwing
Stacks and
himself in his
cones.
face and he's outplayed and inspired. Incredible debut.
Cone's in front on the hitbox, everyone else out. Wait for the cone and move north.
Sneaking.
So if you want to think about just to move north, it'll dodge both patterns. Alright, pre-position. If you are a stack or a cone, pre-position for your near and far. Everyone else on the hitbox, north side.
Cone's outside.
What's nearest?
Oh,
Be more inside the hitbox, more. Alright, this is the first stacks. First stack over here. Move over to the second stack.
Oh wait, someone's gonna bait the.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't forget your stacks and cones are out still
if you
baiting.
baited the cone before, you're still baiting one. There.
Yep. You're doing the exact same thing where you're against the wall there, same spot. It doesn't change.
The only people stacking are the defams, right? And the nothing? Or the, and the boss?
Well, at least you guys get to see this mechanic real quick. Try and solve it if you can.
No, it's this one!
So
Is everything normal?
orange
No.
and donut pop on 3, popping, blah. And then
It's super change.
And then you would go
Are
east
there-
to west on the pattern.
Are there specific? No wait. Are there specific ones we should be like stopping over the other ones?
Yes.
Okay.
The ones with the close tell you which one they are.
Alas, the battle isn't over yet.
Essentially, there you're looking for the two closest ones, and then you're gonna go opposite on the other side and soak the same thing.
Okay, so soak the same ones as the close one on the opposite side.
Yeah, make sure there needs to be mitts there if you're doing 2 people soaking each.
If you do the tank one, you can soak her with Rampart and your 25. And hopefully a buddy mint. The buddy mints for safety. Oh my god.
Fires at Delta.
Do you have to do standard 3-1? Or do they do 2-2? For that.
Not sure. It's probably 2-2, I imagine.
Well,
Oh, I wasn't looking. Fuck. Where's my? It's right here. I got it.
I died.
Easy. Oh.
I just adjusted because I saw where the other melee was. It's so funny. Ooh, second.
I have
Nice,
both.
get out.
And I have inbound.
Okay, you got it. Nice.
Yeah, Tim, if you want to tell yourself if the melee's ever 2 or 4, then you're 1 automatically.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Some curious props have appeared. What could they possibly be?
Fuck this game, dude. Shoot.
Based on the meter.
Maybe Dale's right. Based on your roll.
No, because I don't get it nearly as much.
Yeah, but you don't beat me anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Tell him, Dale. Tell him how much damage you got.
And get ready.
Okay, you just remember to stay on that clone.
Go.
Don't like run across the arena like that.
Oh,
Stack
just
some
stay on my
cones.
cone? Okay.
Like the tether clone, yeah. North, dodge the kick. Oh, that was an unsoaked stack, so it's fine. Reposition,
Oh,
cones are far, stacks inside.
Okay, stay on the
you're
boss
the
clone.
hitbox.
Don't even go back to your own clone.
This is far.
Yeah, do not go back to your old clone.
Okay, that's okay. I think that's
Your
what I
Yeah,
meant.
don't go back to your old clone. Yeah. You're just standing under the tether, boss, so you like other people don't run into you or steal it from you.
Got it.
Hello, I'm Sajed. I'm the ADC for DSG, and this is a quick little pro tip that works for any champion. So basically, the idea is that you can fly on the blast button in the middle of your auto. So if you're a ranged champion, you can try to do something like this.
Alas, the battle is
You can do it as an earn, but it's a little bit harder. And yeah, it can get you out of some sticky situations.
Welcome back to the LCS. Thank you, Sajid, for that cool tip. Maybe we'll see him pull it off in the game. But they are now on the precipice of knocking down Lion to that 1-2 bracket, securing their advancement into the playoffs. Up 1-0 against Lion. ESG's looking good.
They look very capable. They look up to the task as far as game number 1 is concerned. And that's got to give them some more confidence, too, because this team coming in, as we've been talking about all day long, Cryra's here, going against Inspired. It's going to be like
Delta Fires kick.
Oh. Well, he just beat him on his first try. Didn't have to see any of the moves.
No problem. Easy.
You got double dark there.
Just dodge. How do you beat that boss? Just don't get hit, bro. It's pretty simple. I don't know why you're taking
We're underneath the cover.
Fine, damn.
Oh, well.
That definitely has been a real standout for him. I wouldn't say it's like, oh no, he's like, that's his
And not having a marker there is kind of obnoxious.
but it definitely has been by a large
But I don't know who has second aggro. Huh?
Not me.
more interesting of a test for Zerker. What will he have to say this time around? Because
Oh, I don't even have rope yet.
choices like the, using Valk and Flash and then still trapped in the pits, like they seem to be a bit uncoordinated. So those early skirmishes and
What could they possibly be?
it's like a domino effect. You lose
Dude,
control.
this game's rigged. I wasn't even alive, Dale. What's this?
Up into the live timing out because Orion
Everyone else died there too.
and so we're gonna deal with both these in the previous match. Guess what? Rise is king. The
If you don't want it, stand north or
is here.
towards 4.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, one of the answers that is up and available is the Casio. I feel like it used to always be called the counter. In the phase rush era, I don't really feel like it's that much of a counter anymore. It feels like more of an answer. But maybe some of the phase rush nerfs do affect the matchup a bit. Hard to say. Brian's also, got
Stacks, cones in front.
but it hasn't really felt like it's very noticeable.
Go north. A pre-position. Stacks and cones. Everyone else on the hitbox.
Nivea is the more real counter nowadays, and that one has been getting Evanescence Worlds has been quite
Far beach.
I do like the Nivea version into it. We'll see though because this.
Oh, we took it. We're gonna die here.
They took Arya's spot.
Actually, if we save it, we just have one person take the stack, right? I don't know.
Huh?
We save the
A
run, we
tank-
just have one person take the clone stacks.
A tank can. Well, a tank can also survive that near and far by themselves as well.
Gotcha.
But DSG gets to draft 4 of their
If I
5
can
picks, knowing there's going to be
grab
another
that
right? So if
comes
they
through.
draft themselves into a corner with a really short range team, well, that's your
I think you have to mid it, but yeah, you can survive it.
And especially, like, it's a similar thing as far as the strengths, with Yunara having a lot of strengths versus a lot of melee clumped up champions too. If you draft yourself into a clump, then you're not in a very good spot, because Yunara's going to be splash damage, bouncing back and forth on everybody.
It's an ugly clump.
Yeah, I have yet to see a very good looking clump, actually. By definition, no,
can't be a handsome clump.
There's no artistic clumps unless, you know, they're trying to like sell you on some extremely overpriced
Can't be like what a handsome clump of casters that are casting today. Yeah, man. There's exceptions to every rule.
That's us. Oh, Trundle. Okay, so
There's a beta.
Coming right back here. Trundle, the Pillar. Pillar and Anivia Wall and Anivia Ultimate is there's so much.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh man, there's just so much.
Aren't you North Harbor?
To annoy you. So
Oh,
many slows.
yeah.
They can create so much terrain for themselves as well.
Do you know that right there, Tim, is why like I oftentimes will just recommend staying slightly towards fire. Because you guys actually
No, we did. My melee usually does it for me.
Well,
but we
you
ended up
baited
baiting
Kevin's
too.
dart.
Oh, I see. I wonder how much. I did like a few pixels away from it. But maybe I could probably made a little more.
It's going to be Lucian, so going to deny any possibilities of Lucian Nami and that sort of thing. Corky was gone, which is another one who can kind of poke and prod. So we will be
Doing work parties, Dale?
I was not, but I could. I suppose.
Don't do it for my entertainment. You know, do it if you want to.
Let's see what's up. I didn't even know I was logged in. You said that, and I was like, am I even online?
Here for 7.
Yeah, Super 7.
For 7.
50k, you know.
Yeah, 50k. Yeah, you get exposure. Up for fun. I'm trying leaning a little more. Yeah.
That's true. And he's got a green support.
No, I still mega died.
No, that was my fault this time.
Okay.
You do our strat.
I did fire and
Doing PN1. Banana 2. PN the rest.
I don't know why I told myself I was fire there, and then definitely not.
Right, man's never hot.
Yeah.
Like this team fight is crazy from Lion. All of the CC and slows and setup here. They're gonna force you to be a clump. Whether you identify as a clump or not, they're gonna make you be a clump.
Yeah, well,
that's rough.
DSG, you know, in short range, they are pretty hard engaged. Trying to engage Brock is like actually a killer last pick here to bring the comp together. When you have Renekton and Wukong, they kind of have to send it. I do think it's going to be really difficult for a DSG.
Wait for the cast bar and go.
And then kind of all bets are off. And maybe they can try split pushing, trying to punish the Anivia aside.
Or your defamation.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
I'm like, did I see that wrong? And I'm glad you said. I was like, oh no, I did not.
Let me go grab water real quick.
I got a 0-6 in me. I got
I need to pee.
Enjoy. I'm good to clear. I'm good to clear my own.
We're looking for it.
Well, what I love.
We'll book one for our else. Send at 775.
He had a very good Kaisa game here. Choosing
This
the
doesn't run away
Aphelios
with,
into this comp,
I
let's
can join
see
local.
how they operate. If they have a way to win, maybe bottom lane is it.
We will see, but we have Raz standing by with DSG's head coach, Ido.
That's right, got Ido right next to me. First of all, taking the dub versus Lion in game 1. Was that
Static intermission, no cheese.
Yeah, I hope I never expect to lose. That would.
What do they got? Warrior. I go on.
He had obviously some misses
Go
with
Calvin.
the
My
Pantheon
second easy
but
time.
he's working it out in real time. A little bit of stage nerves, but I think he'll be fine.
When the team is built, and of course you guys have been scrimming with him, what did you envision Prior's role necessarily?
Yeah, I think the way that I view jungle is jungle can be just as much of a carry as an AD carry or mid lane. So you should let them eat as much as they want. You should play off of their timers. I think that's the best way to play the game. So helping him embody that, helping him learn it's okay to eat camp, slow down the game, make sure that he's strong. And last game that worked out pretty well too, aside from like some team fight oopsies. But yeah, I think he did a good job doing that.
Gasper's thoughts on the composition here?
It's a little weird, honestly, for game 2. They don't really have too much engages. They're kind of expecting us to like run into them. So I had a word with them before that, you know, they don't really have engage. The only way that we lose is like we go way too deep, way too fast. Just hit front, play on Aphelios' screen, and it should be pretty good.
Sweet, thanks a lot for the interview. Gonna send it straight back to the casters.
Okay, I mean, if they walk up and they start stacking dragons, like if they get to dragons early, and they've got, you know, Rom and Trundle and
Alas, the battle isn't over yet. But don't despair, champion.
How those ones do go. I like the confidence here. And the last final words, you know, calming words for your team, always nice. Send them in there. Relax. No, they can't win.
They can't clump us. We can only clump ourselves.
Yeah, just don't clump ourselves, and it's all good.
Yeah. It's also interesting hearing you know, his kind of take on how jungle should be played at pro level. I got to talk to Ido before the season started, and he kind of reiterated a similar thing, where he was saying he thinks that a lot of pro junglers are going about it the wrong way. He thinks that the team should play for jungle and really inject gold into the jungler. The jungler shouldn't just be sacrificing and making themselves weak because of what he was saying. He thinks they can be just as strong carry.
I tell my place to the team, man.
Beta fire.
Here we go, though. Looks like bottom scuttle trap.
The Lindblom is creating one of
It
itself.
will be splits to the top side for Prior as well. Nice delay on the back. It cost Lion it cost him a little more. The flash has to be used because of the pillar and the collapse here. So he gets an interrupt onto Trundle, which
Nice recovery.
I mean, look at Wukong right now. You know the Grump is respawning, and so you're gonna have a warp watching it.
Oh, unless I do here actually.
Because your first clears are done so quickly,
Sure,
and the second
maybe
clears, you know, like instantly start.
Oh.
Apart from moving up that cleanse. Yeah, my bad.
No.
Here, just
I thought my equilibrium went off. I didn't. I died. And you don't need to take the first tank buster.
Hey, you don't need to take it if he's involving it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just doing it out of good habit for the future ones.
Oh.
Yeah, I already invuln. I timed the invuln there with. Because you can't invuln all of them, right?
Yes, you can.
He
does
Let him focus. Let him focus. Good cryo system.
He now has beat the reigning MVP, inspired in his LCS debut. That's a pretty good accolade.
Also got a thumbs up for production right
Locked
there.
in.
That's
Go.
the biggest one.
You don't even get a thumbs up for being a 4-time
Oh, you mean like one person invulns each one?
Yes.
Yeah, bosses.
I think the boss is
Yeah, the boss.
Bosses. 100%.
Has to be between the markers, right? Pretty sure you have to stand
Between the markers, not on it.
Probably let the random know too.
in the middle of that square right there, that empty square between the markers.
It's time. He's
I
taking
don't
all
even-
types of damage.
I actually don't know. I assume all autos are always physical.
But I mean, TL is 1-2 as well, right? Like that is super surprising. TL was kind of the de facto #1 team as far as power rankings. People have
I think like
rumors.
D8 was magical.
Oh, okay. This one is physical.
Feel like, hey, Lion could be
Phoenix was freaking magic.
So they have both of those
Made
squads
sense though,
here
the flame
off to
bird.
a tougher start. Of course, Lion could still come back in this series and win, and then that changes the story a little bit. But
Yeah, how else will it auto you? By pepping you?
Yes. Spewing the hatred through its peak.
That ward is going to die in side rush as of now. Stotocraft being pushed up to the top side.
They're going to realm warp. They're going to try to look for this fight here. Kryra at 6 can't quite get in range. Nice attempt though with the realm warp right as we come against this.
Fires of Charlie.
The whole talk of like every single game where I was like, all right, that level 6 grab is coming up. Where is everybody? And no longer has it like determined the whole game. We haven't had people dying over it, but bottom side for the level 6 grab means you also get priority in the grab. And so the rewards are like quadrupled for winning that little push and shove.
Oops.
I have.
The boss is kicking through. I don't know who that is.
Late to actually arrive to play. He was trying to run over there, but I think had taken a base. And Calmy was that difference maker. He shows up.
Already low.
Does have no flash, but is going to be able to back off nicely.
Know why we didn't get ours baited.
Just means somebody else might have baited it too if you both are confident.
As it is proximity based, so. If somebody was closer than you.
NCS Castle has been able to get one turret plate. I don't know what your metric is for how far you feel okay with a side getting behind versus Renekton, but I think Castle's doing quite a good job here.
Watch for the cast bar, go, go, go.
For himself, 7.5 minutes feels like a pretty good pace for the
Stats, cones in front.
I need to face the boss.
This is really good for Castle now.
Ah.
But if Doka can keep it,
Oh,
even
whoa.
North, there's both cones on one side for some reason.
Are you sure? I saw the other cone just kill
both
us.
cones on one side.
So that's kind of generally how I look
at
it. His Sion should bleed some CS early.
I just
I've been on that snapshot too.
Within a couple waves of CS.
I'm a near, so I can bait this one. I don't know. I'll bait.
side lane pressure DSG can get out of that, because that's one of the big things here is that they do have serious case side lane pressure for later, and Castle's going to use his ultimate pretty early here on Dokla to get a very, very nice trade here, getting a lot of his HP down. And Dokla, of course, neither of them have their teleport cooldown, so that's why he's going for the extra pressure. You know, he had some distance there from the mid lane. You can walk him down. The damage over time is one of the biggest things.
It should tell you next to the number every time that you get hit.
Yeah, the swords. Yo, I never pay attention.
Get some good walk down value. Get some good time while they're actually burning down there. So just trying to soften them up, trying to keep Dokla a little bit concerned. And if you can keep your pressure as a Renekton, get access to popping more tower plates by the crystal pop mechanism.
I like that from Castle, especially because not only did Dokka have no TP, but he
Where's my cat?
to lane. You know, last time he actually based. I should have that TP back up pretty soon as well as the ulti though. So as long as Dokka doesn't get dove or anything weird, he will be able to.
And look at that, I'm pretty sure he got the second turret plate. Renekton was up at the tower, you can see on the mini-map. So bottom side, they're getting turret plates. Top side, Castle just got his second turret plate. So both sides for DSG early on, grabbing
All reses are dead.
turret plates here. Still gold lead for
Yeah, that's reset.
as he returns.
Yeah, and you could see that Lion was very worried about Kryra coming in down for a potential dive. They didn't have any eyes on him. They saw that he'd walk down to their bot side jungle. And so
I'm telling you, this whole like use your eyes for this mechanic is not good.
Is there a better way of doing the rep one?
I just don't. I don't mind that there's a pro. I think that the pro is like immediately at the end where you're already hyper focused on the.
No, I'm talking about this like initial part where like we're waiting to get the. It's too prone to mistakes.
Yeah, when we have like the markers normally. Yeah.
Will they chase in further? Doesn't look like it. So it's a trade of ultimates. The heal used from Miles as well, as Berserker did not have his.
Could do like a couple pulls with them just so we can see the spots.
Has some space to work with, and you got some good Thresh Lanterns.
Thinking emoji.
And get some extra money. Maybe they can work away on that other turret plate as well. And that would be the the biggest area for them to start. Fryra, though, exiting.
Nah, I gotta just confuse people if
No real option here. We continue to farm.
Berserker now. Let's get back. He will catch some of this wave, but the lead is gone. So Sajed, gets some help from
Fires Alpha.
threat that Fryra had, and then they win a trade. They push him back. Pick up a little bit ahead of the call, so gonna be pretty happy about how things go, despite the fact that they are into a bit of a tougher matchup.
We're running out of
Playing into Braum, but
Good.
farming even like this, I think.
Nice little bit of pressure. And the return here. Phyllis will get there just in time. Lion's going to pull away a little bit. How many does he get? Every single one. Should be able to clean up all these pretty effortlessly. Meanwhile, the Trundle and the Wukong, same Trinity Force timers here. Both these Trinity Force junglers. I mean, Wukong especially has the opportunity to try and look for some flash plays with ultimate, with Trinity Force Spike. I mean, yeah, the Lions team is very good defensively, but you can still pull off some really good flash engages onto a Yunara. Wukong is one of these jungle champs that can put a lot of pressure onto Yunara. You can see it might even occur here at this dragon fight. Looking for two angles.
Calmy does get walled off, but the stun does not connect there from St. Isles and Berserker down below, and the TPs are going to be coming in here. Sion going to arrive with the rest of the team.
Oh,
already
my
TP'd
God.
early, forces the flash there from Saint, but they are split up. Who are they going to engage on? Lions does get
I
that.
made it.
Berserker be cleansed away on a Cryro, trying to get it. He does play the
Stacks and cones, stacks and cones.
Well played by Cryro, dancing around the team fight.
Comes the north. Pre-position, stacks and cones. If you're a stack, you're like in the inner ring of the hitbox.
They get to the dragon first, so that was going to be the
Back up a little bit.
Okay, first stacks over here where I'm jumping. Oops, the second stacks and cones are up north, baiting. Second stacks.
What happened?
You got hit by both. You got to back up a little bit.
Okay, I was too close in there. Okay.
Oh.
Have to respect that. And then he goes back in, and we're gonna get, the dragon picked up for him because Inspired's been rooted all
So
the
if
way
you
over
see
there.
that like inner ring, that's as far as up as you can be. Any farther, you will take both.
Got it.
Berserker's gonna have to flash out because your team has priorities, has the pressure. You're all grouped up. You're able to chase them out, and Lion, they're just split. This comp, like I said, you can't engage, and so if you're approaching from two different sides, it makes it very tricky for you to have real pressure on any one target. You can't really focus target like DSG could, and DSG just calmly, I think, played out that fight quite nicely. You focus one side of the fight, force away their resources.
This one I'm gonna knock
No
back.
chance of a smite steal. Inspired too far away, and they get more than they came for, even with the extra kill.
I love, that flash from Cryro, because not only does it get him back in on Berserker, he flashed over Dopa's ult, so he's able to dodge the sign ult too. It's just really, really well played, but I gotta say, Lion in a lot of moments in this game just don't look like they're on the same page, right? Like you're saying, they're so split up. How is Emilia really supposed to enter that fight? How is Trundle supposed to walk into that fight and even have a chance of stealing it? Inspired never even got on the same screen as the Dragon. He was never going to have a chance to actually 50-50 that. So definitely looking tough for Lion, and though, I liked their draft a lot, when we were actually...
Oh, I got two of them, but I lived somehow.
Way behind, and again, be in a pretty tough spot.
Alright, Big Dope finishes his Sunfire, so that Sion with the ultimate is the, primary engage. You're hoping maybe alright, there could be Trundle wall, Trundle pillars, and maybe a wall and stuff to make it hard for enemies to move. But I think the biggest thing is, if they get behind too early with this, and you're not able to have a very big effect while you're through, it's also going to be hard to attend to your side lanes. What could they possibly be? Renekton side lanes here are going to constantly have pressure, and so, theoretically, DSG can keep on gaining resource advantages on the map here, putting pressure, moving in, getting jungle vision super deep in, and then you get to see the next moves that Lion are going to make, and immediately they're going to rotate over to that Rift Hill after placing some fairly deep vision. Tyler's going to reset it.
I really like the point you made about being first to the dragon, because to me it's like that's clearly how you want to punch in as both, right? Flying there first, and all of a sudden PSG was the one having to walk through, a Nibia wall and all this zone control, and then you're getting funneled in. Someone stepped forward, now they're walled off, and they're getting focused down. That's incredibly hard, but because they should have played, they're now way behind.
No.
And when you're playing a team that is great at counter engage but has no engage, your comeback
Did
mechanics.
Monk die to just damage?
There's a lot to it, right? Because generally when you get down, you're like, all right, let's make a pick, right? But that's not really going to be an option, and Saint may just be going down. Has no flash. Good wall, though. Keeps himself safe for now. The Castle could look for a redive. Saint trying to keep him away, trying to stay safe here, but he's overstayed his welcome. He needs to leave. He's back into the egg. Will Castle go back in and try to finish him off? I don't think so. I think he's going to be happy with popping that passive. As Inspired is going to come down here now and try to look for the play onto Castle. Does he have the slice and dice? Going to get over the wall. Flash.
He was too close to the boss on the jump.
I don't think is going to have anywhere to go now. Looking like he's out of luck. They want to give it to Berserker, and they're going to be able to. That is nice. Lion not only get the kill, but they're able to give it to their most important carry now, Berserker.
Yeah, 100%. They need Berserker to have enough money to carry these team fights. Definitely has the capabilities of putting out the damage if they can fund the curve. So very nice luxury there that they're able to actually give it. So the slice of dice, and you saw no hesitation from Inspired. He flashed over that wall. He's like, you are definitely going into Berserker's pockets here. I'm going to make sure of it. This little pop-up there for him as well. And Berserker gets a little bit more money. It's still not going to make up.
During the reenactment for the cone, where are you facing? Away from the boss? Doesn't matter.
Reenactment, it does not matter. The clones are resolving it, not you. Nobody is.
Just got deleted. Red, white, good night. Inspired. This gets deleted off the map. Did a death sentence, and now Lion.
Charlie's fire.
The rest of us are here. What do we do now? I guess we're trying to watch because we know they're taking Dragon. But we just lost our jungler right before the objective even came up, and they're sitting there, hands empty. I guess we all leave now.
Yeah, I mean, there's the punish on the flash that was used to kill Castle. They catch Inspired, has no flash, they get that kill on him. And pretty early on, they just said, realize nothing we can do here, so he just runs up towards that top side. Again, we are faced with a really quick soul from PSG. Last game it was about 20 minutes when they got their third dragon. This time it's not even 18, and they're on soul point. And that is going to be really difficult to deal with. Calmy going forward here on his Saint as Lion's going to flash in, finds the follow-up hook. And remember, he has no passive, so there may be a punish back the other way. Good flash out though from Saint. And now the stun coming down on Lions. He's got no flash, he's used aggressively. Inspire arrives, and they're going to get the kill onto Lions. Just barely Saint survives.
I have nothing.
I wonder if Lions kept autoing if he just kills him there instead of actually going for the hook. That was close.
All right, call me now.
Going for the recall, but will they go for the play? Isles now in
Oh wait,
the
what?
area. Calmy flashing forward, does get one back. Nicely done as Saint does
That's gonna be
fall.
a far jump back north.
Down towards that bot lane, working on the tier 2 tower, so he is farming up some plates. So Jack could be in a bit of trouble. As Douglas trying to threaten him, he'll just back it right off. Respect the threat there. So a lot of scrapping, but at the end of the day, the gold swing stays pretty even. And Inspired has hit his MasterCard power spike there with the Trinity Force. Of course, had that for some
Remember,
time.
if you were stacking cone, you're baiting the near and far. Remember, the stacks are on that inner ring.
I'll just solo this one.
Yeah, solo too.
Just okay.
Stacks?
Oh, I cannot. It does like gajillion damage. Oh. Yeah, 1.1 million with.
I want to see the. I want to see the next match.
Where's my max?
I swear they should change to limit, but I guess not.
Which one? The hit? The reenactment?
Near
hit?
far bait without the buddy.
Oh, I've never tried that.
No, you can't. I kitchen synced it, and they're still.
So I should push back, like one of
North
these.
side orange thing.
Orange?
No, that's the wrong one.
Oh, Tim, it did 1.1 million because you got hit by Timeless Spite as well.
Oh, gotcha. Is that the cone, I assume?
Yes.
That's the only thing I could think of, yeah. Okay.
Because you got a magic ball. That's what happened.
Alright, this Herald here going to finish up the mid tower.
So they have to have the opposite thingies go off. Or
opposite what?
For the mech after the rep 2.
DSG have been very good at progressing the game. They have not wasted a lot of time. They have been very calculated.
I'm not sure what's being asked.
Arriving early, arriving on
Oh,
time,
whatever.
and everybody kind of doing their part. So next step on the checklist is going to be getting your vision for the Dragon Soul. Just make that approach to the fight.
For super chain. So if one donut is close and the other side has, oh wait, I got so distracted.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about the mechanic.
later. Oh, Jesus.
Fire's alpha.
Get some extra control works there. Like, they can make it so difficult for
No, I don't know where I'm going.
And Lion themselves trying to carve out an area of the map to work with at least.
It's gonna be tough for Lion, but yeah,
All right, Rincey, third eye.
Bye. Yeah, third eye.
Put over.
But as long as DSG don't see anyone, your side lanes are
It's a
pushing
shared
your
buster, I don't know about
You're
that.
waiting for them to show up because otherwise you're gonna get a free tier 2 bot, and that looks like that's gonna be a result of this play, or at least some damage on it.
Yeah, and call me his ghost is almost
Marvin just
back
didn't
up.
want to be at
Even
full
without
HP.
your flash, your ghost is so much mobility here for the rise. Side lane
One of
pushes
those
very
days.
easy. This is a confidence as well. And so they get them both pushed. They get the full rewards now. You can
running out of
Fire. He's trying to move forward there. Was spotted by Castle, was camping out on the blast balance good. Considering an engage, DSG definitely in the area. His fire goes too far.
20 seconds on the Mountain Soul. Pretty big durability boost. They call me. Nice little exchange with Saint ahead of time.
Good interrupt with the pillar there on the lantern. Calmy's gonna get flashed on by Isles. In comes Dobla. Can he find him? Knocks him up and knocks him down. MVP play with the pillar from Inspired. Castle is behind them though. Primer gonna disengage. Will that be enough?
Fire is at Bravo.
That was clean timing right there from Inspired. And right before the Dragon Soul was clutch. They purchased themselves an MVP. Maybe it was just in time here as far as the play for Lion. Now they've got the inside route on the Dragon. DSG are still trying to hook a little bit here, though. I think that is very ill-advised. Lion will be able to secure the Mountain Dragon themselves and a little bit more.
Yeah, Castle has to slice and dice out. Pyro forced a flash as they were really overstaying. The Dragon, I think, was pretty
I won't be up in time. Good luck.
but they said, you know, maybe we can do something to catch someone out. But Pyro does end up losing that Wukong flash, which is extremely
Hey, I got my Dragoon weapon too.
Really kind of throws off your timing. Just give it a dark though, and there's a white gun of brilliance inside that barrel.
Nice.
Hello.
right over into the pit, so they are on this. They're going to be able to scout this out. Inspired
Hello.
in the area. Do they just stick it?
Hello.
It's down to going. Hey, it's getting low now. Still
Hello, I'm just here for background noise. It's Wilson. Can we see your ticket stubs?
Your stuff. Let them focus.
You have pay for TV.
Oh no, I don't know where my dude is.
Oh,
I got
Oh, how did you get one?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh, did someone have two?
Yeah, I think that's what happens. I think if somebody has two and it locks in, it defaults one of them.
Oh,
yes. Yeah, it forces tethers on everyone. You have multiple.
I don't know where my clone was. That's cool. Question mark.
Last pull. They're gonna clear 8 away.
I feel like that poll only took 2 minutes, Connie. We have a few more.
Few more.
Maybe 2 or 3.
20.
20 micro pulls.
I'll wipe right now so we can pull again. That's the only way.
The terrain creation that we kind of were highlighting for this team early in Champ Select with the pillars and the walls, these clutch kind of interrupt timings on land entrance. They did another little one up on the top side. But you can see why Ido said it's okay. We just play on Aphelios' screen. Everybody kind of play around one screen length from Sajed.
Yep, just trust in your boy, and we'll see if he can take him to the promised landing.
Charlie is fire.
Does have that LDR completed. Berserker has his IE completed. He's had those 300 volts for a long time, so the IE very big spike now for Berserker is going to be a threat. But of course, the problem is Calmy snuck out of that fight with almost no health. That means he keeps the Baron buff, and it's going to make that split push that much more threatening.
Yeah, let's see about the return towards mid. Nobody gets hooked as of now.
They actually find a pillar here. Lion's going to have to flash out immediately. Is Calmy trying to get some damage down, but did he overstay? Are they going to look for the realm warp to re-engage here? Sajed, take that lantern back. Nice hook there on a Dokla. Does interrupt him as Calmy has to flash over the wall. He was being pressured on the other side. No one going to go down. Just a trade of summoners there, as it was Dokla's flash, as well as the flashes of the Rise and the Thresh.
Pretty interesting stuff here, because we had like two kind of sides of it, with a couple flashes trading here yet again.
What could they possibly be?
Losing some more mobility resources. I don't know if this is going to be a problem for them, but it could be an area that
They take another
trying to
champion
attack
form.
they attempt to push the side lane. Stop the recall on Big Dogs.
Nice smite there, does interrupt the recall. Sajed trying to get the damage down over the wall. In comes Isles to try to defend, and Kryra's caught off on the side, and Kryra's going to get burned down by Berserker. Sage goes into the egg. He's alive for now. Castle arrives with the
And
TP,
go.
as Lions surely want more. The Ghost was caught there by Calmy, now expired. Berserker threatening forward.
Stacks and cones.
Isles comes in just at the right moment. Keep his top laner alive, allows them to get a kill back.
Sounds pretty beefy, and they kind of
North. Kick. After the kick, pre-position.
If you were a cone or stack, start beating near far.
Everyone else on the hitbox, like on the outer ring. Very specific.
Right there. No, up a little higher. Right there, yeah.
Above the cone, yeah. Because the cone's in the...
Conal baits and stacks.
Yeah. Oh, you got hit by this. It's gonna go towards. By the other one.
You guys are alive. Okay. Alright, well, check your debuffs.
Alpha.
I get to
Alpha
do
gets
nothing.
nothing, right?
It's my boss.
Oh, your boss.
Oh, yeah.
Stoking the orb in purple.
Pop on 3 and 3. Pop. Ow.
Oh, I'm lost.
And my 40 on that too.
I became a beta.
Yes, it will change.
We're far. Betas are far.
Changes after.
Oh, big damage. Goodbye.
We can maybe do one more pull.
And after that's idyllic.
Sajed even flashes over onto Berserker. Berserker flashes up, and that causes everybody to expend so much in their endeavors to take down the Yunara that they do in the end, but it costs them everything. And it's just so hard to get through all of these Freljord champions. They're so durable, so much CC.
Look at the relief there. Feeling some stress, safe to say, on the Lion side.
You can say that.
Yeah, expectations are high for this team. They've built a very expensive roster. And, you know, with that comes the expectations that you are going to be a top-level team. So, Reignover definitely knowing, hey, if things are going bad, that's going to be some pressure on me. So, very happy to see them win that team fight. They were pretty down early, but have been able to fight back. 3 straight dragons for DSG. Now Lion have won back-to-back fights, and Berserker is ridiculously strong. Already had 4 fully completed items. Now has the QSS and a Vamp Scepter on top.
And this is a stage of the game, which is why we were getting worried when we saw the champ select. We're like, oh man, that 5-on-5. Ooh, Lion are looking very beefy, and they're going for a dive even.
Yeah, Berserker, though, going to be potentially in some trouble. Gets exhausted, QSS sit. There is the GA pop.
Fires a Delta.
Well, as Safe going forward, trying to finish him off. Can't quite do it. Sajed, though, focusing on a Dokla. Dokla getting low, but he is still alive. Call me on the side, just gets deleted there by Berserker and Sade as he tried to come in. DSG know from this spot. They kind of have to try to find clever angles, but they're just getting picked off as they move forward.
Yeah, cannot get in. Berserker knows he's the target, and he's not too scared with all his bodyguards around him. They're going straight.
I want to look at the logs and see why we keep getting that.
Immediately down. And look at the timing windows here.
D, sir,
It's going to
D.
be a desperate defense. Can Sajed and Castle and Lions pull out a miracle?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Castle popping the ult, he knows he can't waste too much time. They're trying to trim out that wave, but a new wave is coming in. Sajed on the side looking for some damage onto Inspire. Gets a chunk of it himself. Castle on the run from Berserker. The towers are being focused down. The last tower is gone. Sajed tries to make a big play. Knocks down the Anivia, but only into the passive. Carver comes back up for the respawn, but Inspire ties on the next. He is not messing around with kills. Inspire wants to tie up this series, and he will do so. We are going to the first 6-game day of this split so far.
Record-setting.
Alright, that's the wrong one.
LCS.
Oh my god, okay. Locked in, go, 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 go.
Exciting game coming up right after this. All right, Loud.
If you can dash save though, holy.
Oh my god, you guys are too close.
Oh, I walked through the boss.
We could have, and they have been bangers in this series in particular. 1-1, Lions high up the series. They do not want to go into that 1 and 2 kind of like the best of 1 scenario. We'll have to wait and see kind of based on games 1.
I could soak one of them.
If they would get that auto qualification in or not.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Be like around here.
Yeah, and I mean, it was kind of surprising.
And stacks and conal baits.
Taken down in game 1, and then early in this game, it was like, oh, okay, you know,
Connie had to be very careful about doing that.
Yeah.
like, all they have to do is just...
Only because that north clone there is going off and people have died to it.
And I do feel like there were enough moments of slight overextension where, like, when you look at this comp from Lions, the Trundle,
If you want to show you how we do.
like, there's a specific fight where I think everyone kind of funnels into it, and then
Do the
ends
play-by-play
up
for
very, very
Madden.
poorly for DSP. So I think we did see those.
Are you gonna make penis drawings?
This is in both competitions.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, I think that the fact
Oh,
that
sister,
Yeah,
don't
you don't get my
leave.
reference.
Berserker used to comps that try
I'll
to
request
insane,
these
and he had a pop-up performance on the Inara, being able to in the late game carry on a lot of those team fights, but it was inspired with the pillars stopping people from calling me, like getting away with the lantern, stuff like that. Raz, you're back over here. What were you doing back there?
I was fan-dangling with that machine there. I was getting it ready for Emily. You wanted to talk about something within the game, right?
Yeah, so I wanted to go over one of those fights I just mentioned. This is after there have been a few catches, right? So we do have the big thing you do not want to do